Hello, everyone. It's me, Aurelia Tempris, defender of the Golden Throne and servant to the Emperor of Mankind, beloved by all. It's TTS Day. I'm so jazzed. I have fallen in love with this series. I hope you guys have as well. I am so ready to get started. It's the bro trip episode today. It's the bro trip episode. I saw some heretics in the chat eating tacos today. Clearly, it's Taco Tuesday, not Taco Friday, okay? I was a heretic yesterday. I had a taco. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not too picky about that point, but be careful what you say in the chat. I should ban the phrase Taco Friday. That would be funny. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Heretic tacos. If you didn't catch it today, I finally got around to editing some of the TTS videos, and I reacted to the flesh eaters, the flesh eaters video that TTS did. So funny, so funny. I actually have to adjust my audio settings because I realized I was cutting out because I was laughing so much. I was laughing way too much, chat. So I hope you enjoyed it. Check it out if you haven't yet. But we're gonna watch more TTS. I like the podcast, but I'm kind of happy that we're going back to some of the regular episode. Bring her every orc taco so she could see her husband. Yes, that would be really nice. I hope his face doesn't look like that though when I see him. I hope it doesn't look like that. Hungry for burger. I haven't eaten yet today, so that would be perfect right about now. I'll eat later. The Voxcasts are fun from time to time, but the episodes are peak. They really are. They really are. I really like all the effort that they put into the Voxcasts, where it's still entertaining watching and or listening to them. So I definitely enjoy it. There's so much. There's even more episodes that I need to watch. Today is the day of the taco. Wrong. You are incorrect. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Not Taco Friday. Not Taco Friday. It seems like a lot of people enjoyed the heretic burger. I was laughing so much when I was editing that, so I'm glad you appreciated it as much as I did. What's Friday then? There doesn't have to be a food for every day. We'll be here forever. Like, we'll be here forever. I don't know why, but Taco Tuesday, at least in the United States, I don't know about anywhere else, but Taco Tuesday is pretty consistent, but I haven't heard anything where it's like Spaghetti Saturday or Steak Saturday. Like, there's nothing else like goes so well. Pizza Friday, like I understand that. I actually used to have with my family, we would watch shows on Fridays. That was like a special day. We would make miniature pizzas. Have any of you had miniature pizzas before? Or like in some version of it, what my family did is we take English muffins, you cut them in half, you get pizza sauce, you put them on the base, and then you put your toppings on. And then, so it's like, I usually did pepperoni, like I do pepperoni and sausage. My dad makes the sausage in the skillet. He browns the sausage. And then you put a bunch of cheese on it. Delicious. Delicious. The best. I haven't had that in a while. I need to make that. Anyways, that's what we did on Fridays, and then we would watch a show. It was like a special night. Watch mini pizzas. Personal pizzas? No. They're like the size of a little English muffin. So, like, imagine an English muffin cut in half, and that's 2 little pizzas right there. Very good. Very, very good. I like them a lot. And specifically the Thomas English muffins. No, this stream is not sponsored by Thomas English muffins. Although I could talk about Thomas English muffins. They've got some really good varieties. Anyways, today is TTS day. Well, for this week. Technically, TTS day is Thursday, chat, but there's a reason why I stopped watching TTS on Thursdays. All right, let's see. Pizza on a bagel. Oh, like the little like the frozen ones. I had those once, and I wasn't really impressed with the pizza bagels. Sounds wholesome and delightful. Oh, yeah, it was wholesome and delightful. We used to, was it too much story for today? We used to watch, I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you. I think this is why my family started watching fail videos. We used to watch, there was a show when I was younger, called Wipeout. Does anyone remember that? If you were, at least in the United States, I don't know how widely it is everywhere else in the world. We used to watch Wipeout. The big red balls, like one of the obstacles. It's like an obstacle course show. And it was really good. And then they stopped it. I was really sad. So that was like our favorite thing to like watch. Yeah, John and then Jill. I forget their last names. It was like John Anderson and John something. And John something. I forget the other John's name. And then Jill. I've honestly thought about, because I don't know if they're still up, they like rebooted Wipeout, and I thought about like competing on it. Because I think I'm capable. I just don't have a lot of upper body strength, and I might need to practice some swimming. I used to think I could do those courses when I was a kid. Yeah, me too. But I think, I would need to train a little bit, but I think it's possible. You just need to be good at swimming when you fall. So, I mean, I think I'm capable. But now that I'm a streamer, like I'm not sure anymore. Because, dang it, I told you what I wanted to do. Because if I show up on Wipeout and I make it, then you're going to know who I am. I guess I could disguise myself. I think they allowed for disguises. What is delicious? Your love for Slanesh? Samantha, why do you do this to me? I don't have any love for Slanesh. I have actually the opposite. Hatred. Total Warham 89, thank you so much for becoming a legionnaire and supporting the Emperor in his great crusade. Go in my armor? Dude, that's not conducive to like swimming fast. That's not gonna be helpful at all. I'm allowed to wear a mask, maybe I'll do that. I don't know if they're still doing it anymore. I haven't watched any of like the recent wipeouts with the new cast. Isn't like John Cena in it? John Cena on Wipeout? Like the new one? That Samantha was the most disappointed mom tone I've ever heard there. Okay, so I've said this before, and Samantha's been on stream when I've said this. I have a friend. Her name is Samantha, and I used to play sports with her. And my dad and her dad wanted us to like play really well. And so we would get together every like month or so, and we would practice. And usually it like swapped, because I would always have difficulties with my dad and she would have difficulties with hers. Is kind of funny. So I'd work with her dad, and then she'd work with mine on like different like skills and stuff. Girls, it's a girl thing. Anyways, whenever her dad would be like disappointed in her, he'd go like, Samantha. And that's just a joke that my family is like always like said. We're like, Samantha. So now it just rolls off the tongue. So Samantha is now, I'm just like, Samantha. I'm just disappointed. It's funny though. I can't tell you how happy I am to catch you watching this live. This is one of my favorite TTS adjacent episodes. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much, Jack Wolf One, for the super chat. I've heard a lot of good things about this episode, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're at the point where I could probably transition. I like to give people a couple minutes to get into stream, and I talk about whatever I feel like until then. Oh, what if that person's name is actually Samantha? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's just what pops up. Bro Trip 3 is your favorite TTS episode. We'll see how far we get tonight. Stupid is pretty and disappointed. Samantha. Yeah. If I'm being, it's not stupid. It's more like I'm being dumb. Being dumb is not the same thing as stupid, in my opinion. Anyways, so generally I'm pretty, but I'm not stupid. I like to think I'm smart on occasion. Gosh, my friend doesn't know that I stream, so it's kind of funny that I'm telling this story. We actually have told my friend Samantha that she's pretty. She is pretty. She's actually gorgeous. But there's times like that she's just, stuff happens to her and it's like, oh man, that's like bad luck, or like things like you would think like, oh, she made a mistake and something happened, but like everything like works out for her. It's kind of crazy. It's like, huh? Like how did that happen? Like that was supposed to go like completely wrong, but you managed to get out of it somehow. And it's not like because someone bailed her out. It just like worked out. And we're like, well, everything works out for Samantha. She's incredibly lucky. Oh, she's great though. She's great though. I love her. The luck the Emperor gives fools and madmen. Well, I wouldn't call her a fool, but I get the point. If I wasn't a confirmed bachelor, I would ask Samantha if Samantha was single. She's taken, chat. Samantha is taken, okay? Okay. She's taken, so don't think about it too much, okay? Wow, that's the last thing I was expecting to hear. Okay, so we have the first episode. We're starting with Bro Trip 40K, A Tale of Two Primarchs. Has the influence of my other brothers rubbed off on me? Chat would argue, yes, that it sometimes does. It sometimes does, but not completely. I'm still kind of grossed out. Is Samantha related to Caiaphas Cain? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. But yeah, the things work out for her. But she's just so wholesome that it's like, wow, I'm impressed. Yes, I'm grossed out, but I know how to take a joke and to get it now. All right, shall we get started? Let's get started. Let me make sure my audio is where I want it to be. Ew! Oh, that's disgusting. It's not the influence that rubs off, it's the oil. Ew! Ew! Why would you say that? Ew! Disgusting. Anyways, I don't want to think about that. Let's see how the volume is. Sorry, please. Oh, I need to turn up my volume. That would be a problem. If I can't hear it. All right, let me turn it up a little bit more, and we'll start it over. You're sure that this chapter is going to be my favorite? All right. I'll believe you. I will believe you. Because this seems good. Let's start it.
Sorry, friends. This here corner of the room is very dark for some reason. I tend to use it for them dramatical entrances in case someone tries to grab me flashing bits. Fresh air upon
I love the Magnus screen.
Like the flincing daggers of 1,000.
Oh, they're doing a recap up here. I was like, what is that text? What is that text?
And thousand medial urchins going at a sack of potato.
His mental state isn't great. I could have told you that.
Go back to the Imperial Palace.
This silvery cat, dude.
What have I not been able to gaze upon in the halls of the Imperial Palace that Magnus the Red, 9 times damned traitor, could so easily slip inside? Oh no.
Hugs, chat. Hugs for the chat. Every time, chat, when you like alluded to that, Vulcan lives, stomp, stomp. I was like, what am I witnessing? All of this is like a series of what? I do not understand this inside joke. Pep and Ray, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Congratulations to the 2 of you that joined our Legion and in our great crusade. Our great crusade for a cringe VTuber. So it's funny when these things come to pass. I'm like, oh, that's what you were talking about. That's what happened with Kitten. And I was like, why is everyone saying Kitten in my chat when his name hadn't been introduced yet? And I was like, what's happening? What's happening? Now I understand. My real name is Zinj, of course. It's going to work out for me. I'm single, by the way. Don't be telling lies. Samantha Doyle, you are not my friend, Samantha. If you were my friend Samantha, she would have called me. She would have called me. And then if she calls me right now, I'll lose my absolute marbles. Anyways, I like all the inside jokes because when they pop up, I'm like, oh, I get it now. All of those things that you say just weren't just out of pocket. They're supposed to make sense. I am not besties with Zinj. Definitely not. We'll continue.
Go to the Imperial Palace, like, right now.
But the skeletal remains must too be embraced, they do.
One brittle bone at a time.
But first, I must make a tour of the Imperium of Mars. It has been too long since I have gotten a breath of fresh air. We shall see the works we fought for, and after that, we shall see our dad boy.
That
Dad boy.
like the worst idea for a spin-off ever.
Now let us all go. Adventure!
Yes! Adventure!
Yes, they're gonna explain lore to us. Stomp, stomp. Oh, I always love their claws.
It truly is an honor.
This honor is mine, Kaivan Strike, Master of Shadows. We have to wait with thine arrival.
Because of course it is.
It is really, truly true. Truly?
Stop this.
Oh, indeed.
What are the odds that we get some poetry on this bro trip eventually? Because, Chad, if you remember, I correctly predicted Korax when he was in the Machine of Woes, like the first time he gets introduced. So I get a strong feeling that Korax will be writing some poetry today. Some serious poetry. Somewhere between 0 and 100%. When your friendly bro tries to take the depresso emo sibling out to hang out. Honestly, have you guys ever done that before? If you have siblings where your sibling is like sad and you're like, all right, time to get out of the house, put some actual clothes on instead of your sad clothes. Like, and I mean that is like clothes you haven't like changed out of, and you're like, get out. We're going out to do things to make them feel better. And of course I know him. He's me. Well, okay, there's that. Has your sibling ever done that to you? How about that? Oh no. But it's fun. It also feels like pulling teeth, and it's horrible because they don't want to have fun. It's fine. It's fine.
He awaits thee on the deck of Commandeth. If you will, please follow with my locomotion, beloved cousin friends.
Cousin friends. They are cousins.
My Primarch.
He's gonna keep his beard. Yep.
Children dearest, deliverance hath come.
You can't even see his eyes. He's got like a skull head.
The Raven Guard has served loyally in your name throughout the eras. Ever have we chased your shadow in quest of your guidance. To follow in your silent footsteps.
I love the silent footsteps. That is a great addition to this. That is a great addition. Your silent footsteps. We will follow quietly. How to become a YouTube member on the iPhone? I don't know. If someone happens to know, I'm not sure if someone could assist with that. That would be great. Thank you for the super chat, ALJ9000.
You need not seek mine shadow any longer.
Like, look, like you can't even see his eyes. Like, he's just got like sockets, it looks like. I'm sure he has eyes because how's he moving around? Magic, but look at that.
Rather, it is I who shall join in yours. The shade shaped from your unflinching loyalty and staunched brotherhood for over 10,000 years. I shall serve alongside you, my sons. Together, we shall spread to all the light that graces our unworthy forms. For I swear to leave the ravens of Kiavar nevermore.
I should have known there was going to be a Nevermore joke in here. What the heck? Why didn't I? Oh gosh, I should have known. I should have known. I should have known.
My hearts are imploding with pride, my father. Are we truly worthy?
Don't die, Shrike. Shame the chapter.
Shut your beak, Caddis.
Right.
I don't know those two Space Marines, so I don't know if that's...
Unworthy. But matters of extreme pressure have led me out of my box of quasi-eternal solitude.
Extreme pressure? Or was your fluid recovery system malfunctioning, father?
Oh, dang it, why is it when I pause it like I can't read it? Hang on.
Not that kind of pressure, son.
Oh, recovery system.
Hang on.
Extreme pressure? Or was your fluid recovery system malfunctioning?
Oh my gosh.
Not that kind of pressure, son.
Oh.
Why did they say that?
Oh.
Please pardon him, father.
No, I deserve that.
Hello! I am here too.
Oh, of course. Please excuse me, Lord Father.
You are nothing.
Hugs for everyone, chat.
Little raven I ever did see.
Vulcan, stop unintentionally murdering my son.
My mistake.
Is it murder? Wouldn't it be like manslaughter if you like hug someone too hard? Like you weren't trying to, but you did? Not murder? Accidentally murdering is more like accidental killing because there's no intention. So wouldn't it just be manslaughter? Depends on the jurisdiction, yeah. I know that's just sorry details. Bro slaughter. Oh, I've heard this before on the internet. How can I rephrase it? Oh, okay. I think this was something related to the Joker from Batman or the Dark Knight. It was but I think you could apply this to Slanesh. We put the laughter in slaughter. Or Drakari. It could apply to either. It's bad. It's really bad. I would not recommend it. I think death by hug would be intentional. Like, if you don't know your own strength and you accidentally break him. He did intentionally hug him, but didn't mean to crush him. Hug attrition rate. Oh my goodness. You can't. Oh, you're saying it's better for Harlequins? Yeah, okay, you're right. I think so. I'd say so, yeah. Emos for the emo throne, birds for the sad god. Thank you for the super chat, 7. Yeah, I guess technically Primarchs are above certain laws. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, chat.
No, this is my fault. I shouldn't have acted so approachable.
Well, considering the circumstances.
All right, chat. If you don't want hugs, just don't act approachable at all. Okay? Just be cold and just be like, and recite poetry and don't shower. Make sure your hair hangs over your face. And then you probably won't get a hug. Unless you're around Vulcan, then it'll probably happen anyway. I like this dynamic because it's very much a sibling dynamic where it's a very stereotyped dynamic. You get that very extroverted, friendly sibling versus the incredibly introverted sibling, and we get to see this dynamic unfold in front of us. I think we can relate to one of these people in at least part, if not whole. In this case, who do we relate to more? Do we relate to Vulcan? Who's the huggy type in here? And who's the more, so extroverted versus like introverted? Because I'm introverted, but in comparison to a sibling of mine, I like to give hugs. And I annoy said sibling with hugs, and I also poke them a lot and bother them. I'll put up a poll. Let's see. Who are you? Just for fun, because I think this is just an enjoyable 4x? Vulcan. Stomp stomp. Every time I see Vulcan, I just think stomp stomp now. Okay, I have a poll set up for YouTube, and I'm gonna set one up for Twitch. I think I know what it's gonna be, but I'm curious. There you go. There you go. We got a poll. Big adoptable introvert energy with the Ravens. Absolutely. Absolutely. Adopt that introvert. We need you sometimes to push us out of our shells. There's definitely instances where I've made plans with friends and I'm like, yeah, this sounds fun. And then the plans will begin, or like we're a few hours away from the plans. I'm like, I do not want to leave the house. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I have to get my other friend to convince me to go out and basically drag me out. I'm an introvert, but I love giving hugs. Yeah, no, so that's the same thing for me. It's like when I'm in a public space, I can be more extroverted, and that's fine. But I like to recharge by myself. Oh, and Justin, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Let's see. It looks like most people are Corax, which is my guess, but it seems kind of split right now for those of you who have filled out the poll. Raven Guard Aurelia also has emo energy. You need hugs. I think there's actually a study, and I don't know the study specifically, that you need a certain amount of like hugs or like touches, like high fives, like for it's, I think it's like oh gosh, it's like, I think it's like your dopamine levels, or I can't remember if it's dopamine or oxytocin. I'm not a medical person, but like you need a certain amount of like touches. They're called touches, which sounds really weird, and I don't mean it to be weird, but you need a certain amount in a day for your body to like improve and be better. Improve, that just sounds odd. It's like for growth and with your mental health. We are social creatures. We are social creatures. So, 7, thanks for the super chat. 10 seconds of hugging causes a surge of oxytocin. Yes, thank you. Then you will naturally produce oxytocin in response to seeing that person. Oh, I didn't know that little bit. But yeah, you have to give like a nice long hug. So whenever I go visit home, I get really big hugs from my mom. She's like, you have to get your touches in for the day. Have I seen the new is it Caven? Shrike's new Primaris model. It's the most emo thing ever, like his theme song that's played by Chemical Romance. No, I haven't. I have to check that out. I haven't. I don't follow Raven Guard as closely. But I did hear they released the Sanguinary Guard Joy Toy, that model company. I'm not too familiar with them. I only found out about them recently. And someone said the other day, like, oh, they might release a Sanguinius model soon. And I'm like, oh, I'd love that. I would love that. I'll buy it. I'll buy it like right away. Probably gonna get sold out pretty fast if they ever make one. This is not confirmed or anything, chat. That's just what someone was speculating. Okay, I guess it was you, Bard. Sorry, I don't remember every message. All right, I'm going to end the polls and then we'll continue. Thank you for voting, everyone who voted. It's just kind of fun to do them. So yeah, it looks like most people are like Korax, but don't be afraid to give or receive hugs, chat, unless that person is creepy. Don't be creepy when you're going to give someone a hug. Then you should maybe be afraid about receiving said hug. For people that's nice. For people that's it's a good thing. Anyways, we'll continue this. Sorry for my little aside. We'll go back to it. Okay. Let's see.
I would say that we celebrate this momentous occasion.
Yes, a fine idea, Lord Vulcan. I suggest we mount a 19-day-long silent vigil so that we can at last seek full unity with our returned Primarchs and carry upon our shoulders the darkest black burden of this galaxy.
That's how long I need after a big outing, a 19-day-long nap. Oh my gosh.
of blood and slaughter and doom.
Totally.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pardon my petulance, but need I remind you that terror is in jeopardy?
What? Terror?
His fire. His flamer.
We called upon you not only for our reunion, but also for support.
I need emotional support.
Terra is under siege by my abhorrent brother, Magnus the Red.
Oof.
No. The cradle of man itself.
Mm-hmm.
How could the Raven Guard have missed such crucial information?
We did receive word for the Astral Half-A grapevine that the Inquisition and the Ecclesiarchy are on the receiving end of some reformations.
Those reports also claim that the Emperor himself had enacted those reformations. I wanted to believe it, but instead idly waited for further developments.
Really?
Well.
Remarkable. The prevention and expulsion of such organizations is something I definitely could see my father doing.
Oh, good. They're not going to go crazy.
Or perhaps not. What we know for a fact is that Magnus ostensibly has access to the Imperial Palace and perhaps through that the High Lords. Surveying this critically, it would be quite simple to draw the conclusion that Magnus is planning something.
Well, he is.
Bodes super ill. But
he is plotting something, but we don't know how bad it is just yet. It's funny because they actually think he's going to do traitory things, but he's probably just going to do something that's self-serving. That might be a tiny bit traitory.
What if father has returned and brought Magnus back into his fold?
come, brother, don't be ridiculous.
That's
Magnus
stupid.
killed you. All we know is that the throne world might be under siege, which is why we must make haste and flay him alive with your feet.
Excuse me, my lords.
What is it, Bond's friend?
The Astropath wishes permission to enter the command deck. She has urgent reports.
Send her in.
Master Sassafras.
Sassafras. Is she gonna have a bunch of sass? Oh.
Excuse my intrusion, lords? I have intercepted communications from a nearby subsector.
What does this communique entail, Astropath?
Distress scout from the planet how the Greeks used to pronounce this? Something, whatever. It is sent at the behest of the Katachan 2nd Regiment.
Oh.
They urgently need help defending the planet from a chaos threat.
Oh my gosh.
With the proud Katachan 2nd
The girl.
Gulf. I will not take Colonel Strachan for one to send distress calls, unless it is a very dire situation.
I swear that man should have been a space marine.
Then we shall travel
Probably.
to their aid.
Vulcan, we must make for Terra. Human blood spilt would be 100-fold, 1,000-fold, if Terra were to fall.
But is it going to?
These gods to their fate.
My brother, whether or not Terra has fallen, we cannot neglect saving human life that is within our direct reach. The more we save, the more we can consolidate our forces for our merry crusade to Terra. These
I mean,
men
if you're
shall
gonna bring
join our
everyone
ranks
back
as
with you.
friends of battle.
Okay, then.
I am surprised you are still capable of logical decisions.
I'll be full of surprises.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Scary.
Adventure!
I did notice when his, yeah, see, this is when he's talking as an orc. His eyes get all orange. But when he's not, they're like regular. Watch him.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Adventure!
See? Obviously something's wrong. They're heavily implying, not even implying, they're just telling you. They're almost telling you straight up. Oh no. Yeah, get him.
Ain't letting some prawn and bimbo ballerina break our lines.
I like how they're shirtless in snow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. It's a rave. Ooh, that's disgusting.
Jungle fighters are a bunch of spaghetti-limbed void-borns. Didn't your mother ever teach you to shoot straight? Don't answer that. Quick question. Is this supposed to be a firing line? Well, line your fires. Connor, it's aim and shoot.
I like how this guy's name is just Connor. And all like the 40k names, his name is just Connor. Just standard name, Connor. Sorry to all the Connors that might be watching this. I apologize in advance. Connor.
Aim and aim and aim and aim. Fire your damn weapon. Present. Stop changing your guns like some spastic octopanda. Bossman, for the love of the Emperor, will you learn to reload on a sensible timescale? Or I will send you out with a rusty spoon!
Oh.
Double time, you damnable double bitch! Conrad, tie your fracking laces! Emperor's arse, do I have to do everything myself?
That's what your mom says whenever she's cleaning the house and says, "Oh no, I don't want your help, it's fine." That's what you hear 5 minutes later. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Reinforcements, about damn time.
No! Those supplement swole is not genuine! Their tampered tissues will not please the prince!
It was like moving its hips while it was talking. All right, chat, this is the best argument I've ever seen, and I don't condone this, but based on the demonette's argument, or demon technically, this is why you should do steroids, because your muscles aren't genuine, so Slaanesh isn't gonna want you if if you take steroids instead of working out regularly. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. She said that, or the thing said that. Just letting you know, okay?
Belligerent bird bouncers! They try
Bird
to
bouncers. Oh.
Split you in
Oh.
twain, you might handle a better demon scum.
You are a child of the anathema!
The master
Oh, wow.
of mankind to you, craven filth.
Oh, no! These biceps are not worth the banishment! I'm out!
Coward.
Well, I'll be chopped and used for rations. That's the biggest marine I ever saw.
That's no
He's just sneaking up behind.
That's Greetings, jungle freaks.
You dare speak out of line, Solj!
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Holy shit, that one's even larger.
I am Vulcan, Primarch of the Salamanders, and over there is my brother, Corvus Corax, Primarch of the Raven
Yeah.
Emperor's teeth! I never thought I'd stand before one of the Emperor's own offspring. I am Colonel Strachan, and we are soldiers of the proud Catacan II. We salute you for aiding us with killing these horrific walking modern art projects.
I apologize, modern artists. He has opinions on the matter. I read a story about the Catacan, and this is surprisingly not exaggerated. What he said was just a quote from the book. Oh. Well, there you go then. They're just hardcore. Super hardcore. Yeah, no, it's one thing to be in the presence of like one Primarch, but to be in the presence of like two Primarchs together, like in 30K, that was a rare occurrence. Like if you were in like the same room as them, like seeing one is like, whoa. And then seeing two is like, oh, like just seeing one for like regular humans was like petrifying because they're so large and imposing, and like the force of their personality, and in some cases charisma, and in other ways just like it's mainly their personality. But imagine being around two. Oh boy, what about three? It just keeps going. Like imagine you're like stunned to silence by seeing one, and then it talks to you. Like you're gonna either be so stunned you won't be able to speak, or you'll like fumble over your words. Regular human, I'm not talking about a space marine, but even space marines are in awe of their own Primarchs. And then having two of them, just the might and the majesty of those beings, even if like in 30K they were the regular traders, like even if they were traders, you'd be like, I'm not supposed to be here. These guys are like so cool. So that's what I'm saying. But yeah, they're taking it very well. But they're also the toughest guys the toughest humans you'll ever meet. Maybe I haven't read any books with them in it, so I can't say for sure. But I also put a lot of respect on the Sisters of Battle because they're regular humans too. But you know. Imagine it knows your name. Yeah, if it knew your name. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot.
It is of no concern, but for your lives you are now.
And in that case, you might piss yourself if one appeared behind you and just was like, "Hey, hello there, hello there."
Now indebted more than ever to the safeguarding of mankind. Now listen, and listen well. Terra is in peril. Your regiment, as well as every single other regiment your homeworld has to offer, shall help us to reclaim it.
Oh, the throne.
Affirmative. The Catacan II hear Terra's call, Primarch.
Yeah.
I'd rather drink grog shit and have my corpse lathered in acid grub gravy before I let some inhuman son of a four-armed whore lay as much as a squint on Terra's holy soil.
What the heck?
Colorful way of putting it, Colonel.
It is very colorful. Oh my. If Sanguinius appeared, Aurelia would have to cattle prod people away from him. Well, people regain themselves after a bit, but
Let us make for your homeward, Colonel. From there, the campaign to rally regiments to our cause shall be an effortless endeavor.
As a Katakan jungle fighter, you're always close to home. They too will hear the call, sir. Pack it up, men! We're heading home to Katakan!
This is rather austere.
I suppose it would be for the likes of us.
A behoveful burden for the king of Catachan, mein Primecal. This jungle we...
Did he just do Primarch but Uncle? Primecal? Primecal? That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. What would it be for, like... What the heck? Primecal. Primecal. I cannot. I cannot.
Eats up the weakness and helps these soldiers serve with the barest of resources.
This here Catachan thing is a real knife.
Ooh.
You call that sorry spatula a knife?
It does look kind of bulky.
Better bow before the Night Reaper, cause this is a knife.
Oh, that is a knife. It's more of a knife. Are you doing okay, sir?
Shut up, Groxney. Have I sunk it into? Is that what you tribe yankers call knives in these here parts? A real knife is nothing less than a devil's claw knife.
That's like a short sword. Or like one of those, there's a name for it, but it's like those swords that you use to, like, the stereotype, like, jungle safari, slashing at the vines. This looks more like a long combat knife. This just looks like a paddle.
Big.
Machete. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty today. I know the word machete and I know it, but like, oh my gosh, I could not bring myself to remember what a dang machete was called. I should be ashamed. I have a lot of people who would be ashamed of me if I oh goodness. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Machete. Oh, sorry, chat.
Attention! Who is in command here?
This man has knives for hands.
Yeah.
The man emperor listened to my prayers.
Please heed my words, not my serrated assets.
What?
Hey, my eyes are up here. Don't look at my serrated assets. My eyes are up here, chat. if you could even see his eyes.
Well, suppose I'm in command, sir.
You suppose?
Yeah, considering I've got the finest knife, right, boys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For my own failure to show surprise, I must justly flagellate myself.
Do some big important choppers, jungly boy.
It is rare to see such fine
The
arrows.
orc inside is like, ooh.
The stuff used to produce these knives are exclusive to Catachan, sir.
Yeah, they're the best cutters around. And they're not only stabby, steely gore ones, but
Okay.
they also mark our status. Quality knives up the likelihood of being voted sergeant, sir.
Is this a euphemism? I'm just paranoid about everything. Is this a euphemism, chat? Is this a dang euphemism? Before, I thought it might be, and I didn't say anything. But now, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, chat. It's getting worse. Yes, no, yes, it, maybe, yeah, They just like knives. Okay, then.
Such. If long as you wield it well, of course. People look at you funny if you end up stabbing yourself a bunch.
I can dig that. So your hierarchy mimics that of orcs, but instead of judging body mass index, you are all constantly performing a regiment-wide knife
There it is. There it is.
We can see clear as sunlight that you're no less than a son of the Emperor
With the
himself,
biggest knife.
Considering all that sharp stuff sticking out of you, sir.
Right, whatever. Report. How is Colonel Strachan faring?
No news yet, sir. He'll be coming around himself when he's got news. In the meantime, I suggest you sit back.
Man doesn't sit.
Enjoy nature.
He's just gonna disappear.
Dismissed.
Come, brother.
Introvert doesn't want to touch grass.
Go through these magical woods.
Right, fine. Let us tie
This is such the
for a makeshift cat o' nine tails.
Adventure.
The stereotype is strong with this episode. I love it.
This planet humbles me to no bounds. Tank-sized scorpipedes, platoon-eating
Scorpipedes?
and trench foot for their power armor.
Why do people live here?
Is it really pronounced Catacan?
Apparently so.
Then why is there a ch in the name?
I do not
Honestly, I asked that question too, because I did not know how to pronounce it. And I'm like, this is exactly pretty much a very similar conversation I had with someone else when discussing the pronunciation. The same with the Shark Legion, the Shark chapter, not Legion, the Carcadons, something like that. I feel so bad because I don't know how to pronounce it and I butcher it.
think spelling is a top priority amongst the people of Canton, Shan, Can.
Point conceded. But I am honestly...
Is he like a Femstodes in disguise? He just keeps going, ooh, 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 ooh. VTuber just makes noise. Just, ooh. Is it Carcharodon? Carcharodon. All right. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I like space sharks. I definitely like space sharks more.
Surprised that nearby Sardi's chapters do not use this as a recruiting world.
Fair point, Caddis. To merely survive here is a feat as taxing as the most grueling of Ravengard trials. For none to capitalize on this hardy planet's offspring is foolish.
I reckon it's the Astra Militarum way of proving that they too can provide incredibly effective soldiers
The fire and I just can't.
Their mere muscular presence bolsters morale amongst troopers,
Yes.
makes other regiments strive to be as prestigious, and makes the entire Astra Militarum look good by association.
So, politics are to blame then. The commander of the Imperial Army is in charge.
Astra Militarum.
The wall of guns requires this planet, and its elite.
Is it canon that Korax just doesn't like the Imperial Guard? The wall of guns. Honestly, I can relate. I played against my friend who played guard, and it was tedious. I died so fast. Oh my gosh.
Troops to prove a point. How repulsively bureaucratic.
Well, this green murderous marble is a cherished part of Imperial history, my friends. The telling of its tales is greatly appreciated by the denizens of the Imperium, inspiring them to greater feats of loyalty.
Yes.
If its reputation is of such political leverage, how come these regiments aren't provided more effective war gear? Last I checked, bare pectorals are no substitute for flak armor.
I mean, wouldn't that be cool, though, if the humans here had developed such tough skin that it was, like, as hard as flak armor? That would be kind of sick. But pretty much unrealistic. Unrealistic, chat. Pepper Ray, thank you so much for the gifted subs, and congratulations to those who have joined our Legionnaire and our Emperor's Great Crusade. Make sure you give them a huge thanks for the subs.
Stand ready.
Oh no, I'm worried. Everyone's just too excited for this episode, and like, I still have 12 minutes left, and I'm worried, chat. I'm so worried. Give me 1 second. I need to close my door. I think I accidentally left it open, and I need to close it really fast. 2 seconds, chat. I'll be right back. Nope, I was just going crazy. I was just going crazy thinking I forgot, and I didn't. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's... Jungle fighters are tough. Yeah, these guys... I mean, I would love to see it... I would love to see if they could bounce bullets and bolter shells off their pecs. That'd be hilarious if they could do that. But, well, let's continue this.
Is that not a good sign? The Katakan jungle friends can get their assignment done while
they're
wasting minimal
friends.
resources.
Knife, lasgun, big pair of boots, jungle pants, bandana, and optionally a top.
The top is optional.
And appearance-wise, very, what's a better word for marketable?
Tactically inept. The one piece of all
marketable
they sport effectively are their knives. I'm hardly sure how they even acquire them.
Presumably, the local forge world deals them their knives in exchange for the steel alloys unique to this planet.
I refuse to believe for a single second that the machine cult would ever willingly waste whatever minuscule amounts of minerals that can be mined off of this world on making knives for regiments that refuse to wear even the most basic of armors.
Aesthetically, the Kalachins make up for their lack of war gear. Aesthetics are as important, if not more so, than effectiveness in combat, as the Emperor himself has obviously decreed.
Aesthetics is important, chat. You gotta have a good fit.
We have a hard time arguing against the latter part of that point.
Say, brother, I'm surprised you as a Raven Guard would not make a point of this, but isn't wearing minimal amounts of armor a good thing when considering their speciality is asymmetrical warfare in wild-grown gardens of heat and humidity?
I know the necessity
Yeah,
of
I guess.
utilitarian tactics, Falcon, but not to the point that justifies semi-nudity. That is what I am criticizing. On death worlds where venomous animals, poisonous flora, and acid rains rule, covering your skin is surprising.
Yes, I would agree with that 100%.
Friendly brother Ferris do something similar. You know, brandishing the sheer might of humanity by showing off his
flashing muscles all the time. That is because said muscles were permanently covered in living metal.
That does help out a lot.
The Iron Hands got to decide. Every single soul on this forsaken planet would carry cybernetics the likes of which would make Colonel Strachan look like an unsoiled newborn. Flesh is weak.
You are weak, Corvus. It's a ghost. A ghost, chat. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Thank you, Ricky, for the super chat. Considering the life on the planet of Katakan includes bugs bigger than trains, plants that make zombies, and face eaters that look like plant leaves, and of course soul eater ants. Of course, how could we forget about the soul eater ants? How could we forget about those? How could we? I mean, naturally, we would assume they would be there. Like regular ants. They're just like regular ants, so they just have to be on, you know. How could I have forgotten? How could I have forgotten? That's pretty bad.
Weak.
He just smacked this ghost.
Oh! In that case, what if the Kadishan jungle fighters were to envelop themselves in this living metal as well? Their quote-unquote armor would be heat-resistant.
Oh, that would be insane if they were able to do that.
Marketable aesthetics.
Alas, interjections are abundant. Living metal is oft only found through that of heretical Xenos consort, and is forby principally rare. Besides,
man, that would be insane if they did that.
To see that the normal musculature of Katachan folk is sufficient enough to send us any pack of hostiles flying. Well, with the departure of demonettes, but that is, to be fair, a given considering.
Friends, look at this toad.
Falcon.
I'm sorry. Is that?
Look at this toad.
That that doesn't... I don't like that, chat. I don't like this. It is pink and blue, but like a fleshy pink. It's got 6 eyes. I don't like it. I don't trust it. It's got fangs. It's got fangs and 3 eyes. This is like... And it has antenna. This looks more like something that's gonna morph into something else, like, and cause way more trouble than it's worth. I could see the chat moving, but I'm intentionally not reading it just in case there are spoilers. I can see it moving a lot, so I'm worried. I'm worried, chat. He's a special guy. In terms of the ants, they're heretic ants. They go after your souls, like your feet. Your 1 bite kills within days. 3 bites is immediately lethal. Oh, that's bad. Anyways, we're gonna see what's up with this toad. My hands are up in like quote gestures. Toad.
Falcon, we are in the middle of a discussion.
Greetings, amphibian friend.
He's okay. He's actually kind of big though. Like, look at him next to Vulcan. Like, you can only see like half of him, I think, and he's like the size of his like the top part of his face. That is not comforting.
Skull and heraldry of your interplanetary cousin. We shall be friends for a lifetime, Smoke Broker.
Corvus Corax, sir. I have news.
Report.
His knife.
Word has been Corax, sir.
Look at how big his knife is. Look at how big the knife is, chat. That's like, it's starting to become like a great sword at this rate. I think it needs to be a little bit longer for it to be a great sword, but oh, it's getting close.
Have news.
Report.
Word has been spread. Regiments across all nearby sectors are already banging on the Munitorium's doors to get transferred back home to serve under your command.
Excuse me, sir.
Gunnery Sergeant Harker, check your zone.
Barking Toad, 12 o'clock by the Jolly
Barking
Green Giant,
Toad. Barking.
Emperor's tap dancing thyroid gland. Everyone, danger! Retreat immediately.
What does it do?
Barking Toad, sir, the most poisonous creature in the galaxy.
Oh, that's bad.
A cloud of toxins that can kill anything if it's feeling threatened.
So it farts. It releases a fart like a skunk.
Even fully sealed power armor don't help.
Oh.
Are you serious?
It's a lesser one, so situation's under control. Everyone step out of its immediate vicinity.
All right, I do not want to believe you.
Oh. So is it similar to a virus bomb? where it can cause you problems even with all of your armor on? Cause
Vulcan, step away from the frog.
What do you...
I would like to pet this creature.
No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. Please. I know it doesn't matter if Vulcan dies because he's Vulcan and Vulcan lives. Stomp, stomp. But like... Oh no. This isn't good.
It would be but a single poop on its noggin.
A boop.
That very suicide bomber.
I want to poop the snoot.
Stop wanting.
Boop.
Stop.
Must.
Vulcan.
But boop.
No booping. No.
He's booping with his fist. Oh no. Okay. Okay, the eagle screech in there, or the hawk, I actually think it's a hawk noise. That's gold. That is gold. That wasn't a boop, you like punched him. I knew it was happening, but it scared me.
damn it, damn it!
You're dumb, Vulcan! Dumb!
No, chat. He's not dumb. He's pretty. He's pretty, chat. He's so pretty. I can relate. I would want to boop the snoot. I can relate. I would like to pet this creature. Thank you for the super chat, ALJ. Barking toads, basically virus bombs that can move. Well, move independently. Virus bombs technically move when you drop them from a ship. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. It's fine. The area actually was kind of small. I thought it would like get more people, but we're good.
Sus, we gotta get moving. Whereas they are them barking toads moving close proximity to one another this time.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
One of them greater toads that hop around.
Wait.
Why is there one on my head?
No Emperor damn wonder, I say.
What?
Attracted to the smell of ammonia. You should have really gone and taken a shower, sir.
Them greater toads have...
Is he talking about his piss? It has to be, right? The oh. The fact that everyone could smell Korax but politely did not say anything. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty bad. I guess when you've been in the eternity of woes forever, it just kind of is what spent an eternity in the engine of woes. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Well, yikes. Stinky. He's stinkier than Mortarion at this rate.
Have their toxins travel a kilometer in seconds when detonating. We're all dead, man.
No. How? Why? How could I let this happen? The Raven God outstayed by a toad?
It's okay, buddy.
Vulcan is dead, and so are we!
Galaxy, thy grim darkness is ludicrous!
Everyone, calm yourselves. Evacuate the area.
It looks like a sludge.
Blood still suckles on mine ammonia-ridden scalp.
Ew.
But my Primarch, we cannot leave you to this fate.
We could never do such a thing.
Kayvon, Codus, do as I say. Your fate is that of the Raven.
Yes.
This toad, however, is mine. My penance for crimes committed. It is a just fate, and I accept it. I was not meant to return. The galaxy needs you.
Aw, big
more
sad.
than it needs me.
Okay, buddy.
But there's an issue.
I think he might have a little bit of imposter. Well, no, is it imposter syndrome? I was gonna say it was imposter syndrome, but like, it's not that like he doesn't feel like he belongs. He's like, I'm not good enough. I can't do it. He's just a sad boy. Sad boy. Survivor's guilt? Oh. No, that's a really good point. Survivor's guilt. So as gamers are basically beacons to these suicidal toads. Yeah. I guess you are. So take a shower, chat, so you don't so you don't attract these sparking toads. He's the only Primarch who escaped Istvan. He left a lot of his sons behind. No. I mean, Vulcan... Wasn't Vulcan there too? I could have sworn... Was Vulcan not on Istvan? I could have sworn he was. Anyways. Imposter syndrome is more of a Caiaphas Cain thing. Yeah, I guess. Oh, he got captured. Oh, see, I didn't know that detail. The only parts that I know. Yikes. I don't know, because it's like Vulcan dies, but he always comes back. So is it like really like... this. I don't know. I don't know. That I never thought, like, because he still lives in the end. So it's like, yes, he died, but he's actually there. That includes me taking a shower, Taco Bell Code Red, smelling Femstodes. I shower. Don't worry about me. I'm more worried about you, chat. Huh. Well, I've learned more about Vulcan. I haven't read any of his books, so I'm not familiar with anything. So, well, with the Vulcan side of things. Thank you for the information. I appreciate it.
That toad's slowly sliding off your greasy, unwashed bush of a hairdo. Before we can get out of dodge, that toad's gonna be falling down like a warhead, killing us all. And you talking ain't making things better.
You shall not die. No! I shall not share this punishment with
No,
anyone
it's
else.
mine.
You cannot mean...
Farewell. You must yet make your way to Terra without me. Do not allow Magnus the Red to threaten Soul with his malignant presence. Vulcan
Okay.
will lead you well whenever he wakes up from his self-imposed death nap.
Oh. You're out of fuel. Oh. I feel like it would just fall off his head and then kill everyone below him.
Vociferous grace, I meet my fate to feel sorrow and hate nevermore.
Nevermore. Just terrified. It's like... Yes! Get him, Sly! Get him! Yes! Yes, chat! Yes, chat! This is the best!
Why am I alive?
Great question. Yo, say it. Ah. 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 Now that is a knife, chat. That there, chat, is a knife. I think my voice cut out when I was, like, happily cheering for Sly. I see why we like this episode, chat. Ah! Thank you for the super chats. Oh my gosh, we love Sly Marbo. I think I have some Sly Marbo emotes. Nope, he's gone.
Primarch! You live!
Oh,
The Emperor!
he wants to hug him.
But I reckon that's the makings of the Emperor's work at work.
Actually, I was saved?
Yes.
Jungle fire like you came flying, literally flying, from the jungle below, delivering my head from the grasp of that nuclear amphibian.
Well, I'll be damned.
Sly
That
Marbo.
must have been Sly Marbo.
Yeah.
Who is this enigmatic figure?
Enigmatic.
He's a rare sight, even here on his home planet. He's a bog-standard jungle fighter, only a private in fact. But he's so good at what he does, he's been awarded the Star of Terror more times than anyone in the galaxy, as far as I know.
The Star of Terror is the highest military
Oh,
honor
wow.
someone can achieve in their lifetime. And you're saying he has achieved a star more than once.
Private Marbo may be half crazy and have eyes as pretty as a corpse's, but the boy's
But that is one way to describe someone's
a living,
eyes.
bleeding saint, but without the whole wings and dove shit.
I once heard Marbo was a missing Brahma.
I can attest on that not being true. But I nevertheless owe this man my life.
Pardon me, but I must ask, how did he manage to, well, fly?
He just
can't
does.
fly or anything, but his aerodynamic musculature and knowledge of Katakan jungle tree buoyancy
Oh.
can help him simulate flight. The crazy bastard.
What a weird angle.
Perfect.
He's truly proven himself this time around. As he's technically part of my Katakan second, I sure do hope he joins us on this Terran
Oh,
crusade
that would be so
I
good.
demand no less. If he represents your greatest
Yes,
warriors,
yes.
I can see huge potential in you all by association.
Yes, chat. If you want to be like Slime Marbo, work out your quads, work out your legs, so you can jump so high you're basically flying at this point. You're basically flying at this point. Dancing Charmander, thank you for becoming a Legionnaire and joining the Great Crusade. Chat, it's leg day today. Today is actually leg day for me too. So, yes. Work out your legs, chat, so you can be like Sly Marbo, but I don't think anyone can get to the level of Sly Marbo.
Just like you do the Militarm at large, I realize. I am grateful to have troops such as yours join us in our crusade.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
He's back. Vulcan live. Stomp, stomp.
Officially joined us on our journey.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Only drill instructor Barnes could see me now.
Stomp, stomp. Make sure there's nothing back here. Oh, there's more. There's more Sly Marbo. We love Sly Marbo. Okay, it's just Sly Marbo. Okay, chat, question. We've got, so the next thing that we've got that we're gonna watch is we have a podcast episode 2. But we also have additional episodes to watch. Do we wait, there's more? There's 10 seconds left. Anyways, do we watch the Black Templar one, or can we skip it and watch some of the other episodes? That is the question, because I'm not familiar with the series enough, and I don't watch these ahead of time. Can we just move on to episode 26? Episodes. I'm seeing people want episodes, and I'm totally down for that. I just want to make sure I don't miss it. Don't miss anything. Take a sip of my water. I recommend not skipping the podcast. It's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll put a poll. Here, we're starting the polls. Please let me know if I should continue with, if I should go to the podcast, or if we should go to the next one. I'm putting the poll on both sides. So YouTube and Twitch, you both have a poll. Please let me know. I have no idea if this one's about the Black Templars. Dorne's Angry Boys. And we'll go from there. Ooh, but a sneeze. Nope, I guess not. Not sneezing today. Podcaster, have I already watched the Slime Marble standalone video? Yes, I have. It is it's in this, there's like a playlist, so when I chop up the VODs, I haven't chopped up the podcast because there's not really a good way to do it since they're so long. And I don't react to every bit, so I haven't done any of those yet. But I have a playlist with all my reactions. It's like most of the videos on my channel at the moment. Oh, thank you, SPH 1988, for becoming a Legionnaire and joining the Great Crusade. Yeah, bear in mind, I just mean to skip it today. I'll watch it on another stream. This is not like I'm trust me, I love TTS. I'm gonna watch all of it, so I'll come back to it. I promise. It's just, could we avoid it today? Because I don't mind watching the podcast, but we've done the podcast for the past couple of TTS streams. I'm like, ooh, the animation I really like. So I currently see on both sides, it's no, don't skip the podcasts if you have an opinion. So on YouTube, we have 111 votes, and we have about 26 on the Twitch side. So if you really think I shouldn't or should skip it, just let me know. Watch the podcast. I will be right back as these polls keep going. I'm going to go to the bathroom really fast, but I will be right back and we're going to continue this. So, don't go anywhere. I'm up for either one. I just don't know what's the best recommendation. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Vote, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for your patience. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, looking at the poll, it looks like we are not skipping the podcast. We will watch it, which I'm perfectly happy with. So we'll end the poll now because we're going to watch it. Can I end the poll? End it. End poll. All right. Thank you to everyone who voted. Since I don't know much and this is a new series for me, I have no idea. The podcast seems like it could be its own stream. It really could. It really could. Fastest bathroom break time in the wet. My parents, my family has made fun of me because I go to the bathroom really fast. It's, yeah, they make fun of me. Like, not really, but they've definitely made lots of comments on it. Zero plot missed by skipping. I'm torn because, like, a lot of people voted no, don't skip it. I like the Black Templars. Like, I have a soft spot in my heart for the Black Templar. So there's like a fun fact of what I like to do. So this is really dumb. I was talking to my friend one time, and I talked about the different personalities of pets, and like kind of how it started in my mind was like, if you could put your pet into like a Harry Potter house, what would they be? And then I was like, oh, what Space Marine Legion? So I would like brainstorm about this, and my neighbor had a cat, and it was a tuxedo cat, very, very, very cute cat. And I was like, I knew it well. I knew the cat well enough. She let it outside, and I knew the cat well enough that occasionally I would let it inside, and like it was really sweet, really cute cat. But I for that cat, basically I called him my little Black Templar because he was so persistent. He would sit outside my back door and meow at me and like stare at me, and he would just wait. Like, persistence was key for that guy. He would just wait there for me to show up, and then he'd start meowing at me. It was honestly really cute. Sorry, talking about a cat, but I called him a little Black Templar. He's just so wholesome. Anyways, so I don't mind. Mother let me in. I wasn't even his mom. But oh, that's hilarious. My mom is calling me right now. Like, I said mom and my phone started lighting up. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm a little busy right now. My mom doesn't know I stream. Let me just text her and tell her I can't talk right now. Hold on, chat. Let me text my mom. I can't talk right now. Okay. I'll have her text me and then I'll see if it's an urgent thing. Mother summoned successfully. Yeah, I guess so. That was what a weird coincidence there. I unfortunately can't tell her you answer the phone call. No, I'm not going to answer the phone on stream. If I was, I would mute myself. I'm watching your stream, sweetheart. Someone sent me the link. If one of you found my mom, I'd be surprised. Doubt it. Oh, she left a voicemail. I wonder what's up with that. Anyways, okay. Okay. Okay, then. I hope everything's good. She'll text me. Have I explained to my mother the deep lore of the Horse Heresy? No, my mom does know. I have like a secret project going on right now. We'll watch the Black Templars. So I have told my mom, I was like, hey mom, I have like a secret project that I'm working on. I have a secret thing I'm working on. And she's like, oh, can you? Well, I told her it was a thing. And then she's like, can I know about it? And I said, no, not yet. Eventually, not yet. But I said, no, not yet, mom. You can't know. Not until it goes somewhere where I feel like it's at a point where I could safely tell you. But I'm definitely going to have to, like, in advance be like, okay, so you know I'm a streamer now. You cannot tell anyone. You cannot, and that's going to be the hardest thing for her because people are going to ask her questions and I'm going to have to be like, you cannot say a single word. Like, it could be really bad for me and it could be bad for you if other people find out. Even if it was her friends, they wouldn't care. But like the more people that know. Okay. We are going to watch. Man, I'm torn. How about this? I know we voted and everything. I'm going to roll a d20, chat. I'm going to roll a d20. Is my special d20 over here? Dang it, I put it away. It's like across the room and I don't want to get up and grab it. We're going to roll a d20. To see if I will watch this. So evens is gonna be we watch Black Templars. Odds is going to be we continue with the episodes. So where it's gonna be evens, odds. Okay? Odds is continue the episodes, evens podcast. We got it? All right, chat. It was a natural one. So we will be doing the episodes. I will watch the podcast. That'll probably be next TTS stream. So we'll do it. Rigged? No, honestly, definitely not. I never roll ones. I'm actually, no, this one. I'm actually an incredibly lucky when it comes to my Dungeons and Dragons games. So I was really surprised. We already voted and now you're rolling a die. Yeah. I should have started with that, frankly. The dice gods have spoken. So if it helps out, chat, when I've rolled nat ones in my Dungeons and Dragons game, it has ended up being like the best storytelling point. Like it's really funny. Like it ends up working out in its own way. And like character development. So I apologize. I should have just done the roll.
Previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I, the Emperor of Mankind, hereby make my official
Buffy the
decree
Vampire
that all
Slayer.
organizations contained within the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition and the Adeptus Ministorum shall be disbanded and removed from existence.
They're doing a bit of Star Wars there.
As your inquisitorial representative, I will travel with my fleet to Terra, find the culprit who's behind these messages, and kill him for the Emperor.
No pathetic box can hold me like this! The Corpse Emperor! My father!
You were and are very important to me, and my future plans, Magnus.
Olos will charge Eternity Gate to find whoever sent this message.
The good Emperor of Mankind.
I knew it.
Father, can you tell him what's going on?
Silent!
Order Carl Massive.
You said my name.
I believe it is due time.
Now imagine if the Emperor says your name and knows your name. You'd definitely be on your knees immediately at that point. You think a Primarch is impressive? The Emperor is way more impressive.
To tell you that you have done a great job.
What the fuck?
I have seen all your dreams.
What?
You have?
Yes. Would you like to know why?
Why is that, my Emperor?
Because you and I are the same.
We are?
You must defeat my traitorous son Magnus the Red, who has taken me hostage.
I am officially done with this.
Send them to Detroit.
I too have a beard.
I am the Primarch of the Volca Felrica, Lehman Russ.
My son, you are no father of mine, milksop. That
This is like a drama.
My destiny is to escape this realm, reunite with my throne-bound self.
Do you really see this red demon Cyclops?
Everyone hates Magnus for some reason.
But how? Are there any ways out of this realm?
We are marching to the gates of Cain.
Woo, 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 woo. This goes hard.
What it means to be human.
Okay. That was so cool. That went really hard. That intro was super good. I liked it a lot. I'm looking forward to this.
Abstraction which outlines each psyche that constitutes mankind's existence. The aggregate of sentiments that we carry for ourselves and for others. An aspect of our being that I found obsolete in a time where progress was key. Truly, compassion is anathema to progress. A weakness I could not afford to carry at such a crucial time. In recognizing this, I cast mine aside to focus all my being on crafting mankind's future. My work to be hindered by personal attachments no more. In that time, it was my only choice. But now...
Now he wants to
in
get back
image
with
of the
his sons.
ruthless, the hateful, the prejudiced, I need it returned to me.
Yes.
I mean,
Ooh. Okay, chat. Okay. I have a thing. So, The End and the Death, Part 3. I'm gonna talk about a quick spoiler, so mute me really fast. If you're in the middle of reading it. All right, I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds. So please mute yourself really quickly, and we will have you back in a second. Okay. I know it wasn't written yet, but I want to talk about it anyway. Because I liked that book. Okay, so it was either in the second one or the third one. I'm not completely sure. I think it's the third one. The Emperor is getting ready to fight Horus, and he is realizing he has too much love for his son And he decides, this is after I think he has booted away the idea of becoming the Dark King, because it's either become the Dark King and kill Horus, like successfully like end him, or there's a pretty likely chance you're gonna die if you reject the Dark King, being the Dark King. So one of the things that he does is he rejects a part of him, that compassion and that love that he felt, like for his son, and I think like him as a whole, and he like ejected that into I think this is actually in the second book, but he just launched it away, that like shard of him. And I was talking with a friend about it, and we had a theory that since he like launched it like into space, that it would like encounter a being, that like a being becoming like a version of the Emperor that was willing to do like miracles and really cool things in 40K. It happens in book 2. Yeah, I couldn't remember. That book is like a whole spaghetti of different point of views, and it's not really clear when things happen. So it just like, it just goes. And so my friend and I had a theory that it was going to be the Emperor that was capable of doing miracles and actually being compassionate and kind. We're like, oh man, that's kind of cool. What did I do? Read the Dark Imperium trilogy if you want to prove that. It's called Star Child. Oh, is this an actual thing? Throne of Light? Wait a second. I didn't even know about this. My friend and I only started reading the books. Like, I've only read like 30 of the books. Huh. Cool. Well, okay, good to know that I guess I was kind of on the right track. I didn't know that at all. It was just like he just shot it into the space. And we're like, well, it's just going out there. Okay, well, I will have to investigate this further, because I had no idea. Yeah, because Malkador commented on it, that it was, he like watched it until it like winked out of like, not existence, but until like he no longer could like see it. Oh. All right. Okay, good to know. I'm looking forward to reading that. Psyker powers at work again. Honestly, I will give credit where it's due. It was my friend's theory, but I did think it was something the Emperor might draw upon later, because they mentioned him, like maybe when it was Malkador, he said, oh, maybe he'll come back to it eventually if he like survives this, but he was never capable of like doing that. So, Anyways, we'll let the people back in who didn't want spoilers. I guess they could have heard this. I couldn't remember what book it was, so tell the people they can come back in if they left. But you know, just tell them that like you're good. No more spoilers for End of the Death. There's so many books, and it's like they've been out for a while. Not the End of the Death, the third book, because that came out in February. So it's been a bit. But yeah. All right. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk and listening to my Psyker powers. Thank you for the spoilers over notice. Appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. There's my theory, and we'll continue now. So I just wanted to say that because the Emperor made these points. And I was like, oh, fascinating.
To be human once more.
Who are you speaking to, Father?
Damn it, Rogaldor. Shall close that cavern in your skull before it vomits forth more
Rogaldor, and I love him.
Questions.
My skull yields no hollow rock formation, Father.
Holy shit on a hot dog, Rogaldor.
And I do not see how
Ew.
inorganic hollow could eject matter from a non-existent stomach.
Stop this.
Also,
no.
One does not vomit questions. One vomits vomit.
Be quiet before I speleogenesis your shrub of a face and make said cavern part of your deliriously literal reality.
No.
End this pain.
No, chat.
Move your ass right here. We're marching, not hobbling. Grease them gears. I want to see your stubby little wheel tearing up this here road.
Lehman! Chair is greased to perfection. Please stop.
So are the custodies. So are the custodies, chat. I have to wait. I need to see the reaction. There it is. There's the little bit of the corruption from my custodian brothers, the Femstodes. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to say them. Like, sometimes you just gotta say it. No more sandpaper cigarette. I can only say sandpaper cigarette when you, the chatters, say it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it since Dominique can no longer say it himself. Very, very sad. All right. Okay, I'll do it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite one. I can do Kato Sakari is better, but I like to do Dominique because it's stupid. What I wouldn't give for a sandpaper cigarette. I laugh every single time. Every single time I laugh at the sandpaper cigarette. Oh my gosh, to any of you who are new here, I do that whenever someone mentions sandpaper cigarette, within reason. But it's funny. Sorry, Dominique. You're taken over by some sort of demon. So, but it hurts my voice to do it a little bit because it just like scratches it and I don't like it. But I could do it for like a short little burst and I like it. I could probably do Kato Sicarius longer because it's higher pitched and the gremlin giggle. Yeah, that's not too far off. Like the driver underneath this, I gremlin giggle quite a bit in my personal life. All right, let's keep going.
Yelling.
No.
So, where is this Gate of Corn? I've yet to spot.
Gate of Cain.
Ah, is this the Fenrisian pronunciation of corn?
No. Cain.
I know only of corn. What is this Cain you speak of?
The god of war and murder.
That's corn, though.
No, the Eldar god of war and murder. There are subtle telling differences between
Yes.
Differences? A heretical war god is a heretical war.
I will say I love every time when there is an extra noise or sound effect that they that they add that extra, like the text that says, "Oh, it's a." Here you are. Inquisitorial cheek shaking. Like, it's like, you would never know what that was if you didn't hear it yourself, like what it would actually sound like. I just like that.
Differences? A heretical war god is a heretical war god is a heretical war god. What difference could there possibly be?
Well, for one, constantly it is jelly filled with blood, skulls, bloody skulls,
blood,
and a not cheap blast to force 3 seconds worth of faulty trombones.
And, canes?
Should be much of the same, except...
Oh.
Except what?
Hang on, no, dang it, I thought I had the... Oh my. I'm gonna read these really fast. Cain's younger. Wait, let's start from the bottom. He doesn't like brass, he likes iron. Doesn't have a domain at the moment. He's literally thrown out of the warp. His blood is made of magma. What? Cain suffers from an uncontrollable temperament and insatiable bloodthirst and affects his followers. But he doesn't have any form of connection to Khorne. Okay, he has a different pronunciation. Oh. What? He has blood pouring from his hands? Cain sits on a smoldering throne. That's different from a skull throne. I don't like these disembodied text blobs. I can't read them. When they move like this, I hate it. Screw you. Oh, they say Cain is older and younger. Everything's wrong.
Except what? Stop!
Well, I think that's all we're gonna get.
Spewing bollocks questions. We've arrived.
Oh. That's a big gate.
So, is this it? Or is it another generic chaos gate?
No, this is the one. You can tell by the amount of spikes per square inch and such. The initial is all skid, square spike law and all that. And
yes, the square spike law. I need an equation in front of me so I can understand.
You know, what with it being coated in fancy Eldar chicken scratch.
Then, this is our ticket out?
Yes.
But, hold on. Last I was here, a huge demon army was standing about trying to smash the gate. It was large enough to take on an entire sector, but...
I had thoughts, but I don't want to say the thoughts. Sorry.
You know, come to think of it, good thing it wasn't here. Really, I was expecting all of your men to be swallowed up in the meat grinder, while your psychers popped like balloons trying to get the gate open.
Ah, so it is. Psycho divisions!
Oh, it's falling out of the sky.
Imperial Inquisition, tear down this gate.
Oh. Is that how it works? It is a lot of psychers.
Theodore, a moment. Why are you, out here?
What do you mean? I'm leading my troops into glorious freedom from the war.
No. I mean, in more polite terms, once you're gathered up with our stone on the cycle line.
Is it not obvious? I'm using my highly potent Alpha Plus Psycho powers to aid my acolytes.
I hate to break this to you, but you're not a psycho.
Nonsense! I am the Emperor.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I will kill this gate.
Commit to yourself and I'll be with you. You gotta do that.
My Lord Russ, permission to speak, sire.
Aye, what do you need, middleless one? Theodore Papa Gasket.
Grave news from the rear, sire. Sound, Stuart. Tell them what you saw.
I'd like to report the presence of a giant fuck-off demon army marching on our
Oh no, it couldn't be that easy.
language. Pardon me, Tempest, but it does get even worse. This humongous demon army, it's being led by...
Who is touching the fucking gates?
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good, chat. Chat, this is bad. Mini Death Knight, thank you for the bits, by the way. There. Where did the button go? There it is. I had it up. There you go. This is not good. We're gonna have a tabletop battle.
Oh. The crushing cacophony of chaos.
Yikes.
Is that all they've got?
I'm sure they have more.
There is battle to be won today.
My knights, to battle positions.
Lord Russ, let us take care of this. You stay here and protect our Psycho division.
Is that really a good idea?
Tempest Scions to your positions.
Our position is right in the bombardment zone.
I cannot hear you, Scion Priestley, as you were not granted the permission to speak. Now, to your positions.
Ew.
Move it! Ingesting high amounts of explosives equals high risk of suffering terminal death!
Oi, lads, the Marines are elite.
Take cover!
I don't see any fucking cover.
So much going on.
Oh, that was a close one, mate. Yeah.
The hard, cold ground is covering up for the Tempest Scion.
Is it?
Watch out! She'll live.
She'll live? Okay, if you say so.
Blades, foes, and fingers, hold them back!
Oh boy, it's a fight, chat. It's a fight. Thanks, Heart, for the super chat. Yeah, stream has been scuffless so far, which is good, but you know, now it's probably jinxed itself. They apparently played an actual game and this was the result. Oh my gosh, so they actually have all of this stuff? Oh my goodness. That is a lot. All right, well, we're going to see points value. Oh yeah, and Chaos Forces have way more, well not, yeah, a lot of points. A lot of points. Do they how do they include the Primarch in this? No, it doesn't look like they include the Primarch. It's just what's available. Okay.
Let's not get their globby with the claws and our blasted stakers. Torox division, hop them in the tracks.
Ooh.
Nice! A roadblock! Let's see him get through that good and proper.
Oh, they're tanky buggers too, they are.
Co-sisters!
Oh yeah, ladies.
Welcome the demon scum beyond these Toroxes!
I'll just be enforcing discipline here at the back.
Finally! So that shit. Don't swing your arms around too much. You'll get tendonitis.
Come here, brothers. Kill them supreme queen.
The waffling.
Demons are cocks and gay puppets. Kill the demons. Especially fun time.
What you...
Make your way up on the field and show those crummy chaos spawn what a true warrior is made of.
Is he being held in reserve?
Have you ever eaten a tangerine?
Ooh, delicious. Excellent. He's got a tangerine in his back pocket, ready to give to them, chat. All the roles are in the subtitles. Yeah, I saw that. The when they talk, they have their roles there. So my favorite episode. I'm happy to see it live. Yes. Thank you very much, Sir Cool, for the super chat. I'm liking it. I definitely would be way more engaged if the fights turned out like this than like regular tabletop. But tabletop is fun by itself. Oh.
Days! Let me gather my chakra so I can.
That's vile.
Failing twice.
Let's do it, my son. Did you see the Torox roadblock? Pretty clever, right? Priestley, there's a demon bigger than a house over yon, and you thinking a bit of inclement traffic's gonna stop him?
But it's really tanky though, isn't it?
In it.
That bloke's got some proper road rage, you know what I mean?
He's not a bloke, he's a giant demon!
Oh, but I know because this shelter door is full of orders. Not a funeral there, right? Well, we straightened you. I bet the shit was...
Oh, he filled his
You're dead, Scion Grunt. Now keep a stiff upper lip, soldier.
You gonna fail your willpower save?
Glory. Come on, Scions! Charge!
Yes, my Primarch!
There must be no single plan to save our lives. Defend the perimeter with your lives!
Yes, do it.
202 Wolf King! Do not let them pass, sisters! Purify them!
Purify. Get them.
That means such
A Fiodperer. The Fiodperer chat. Oh, this is... Oh, that hurts. That hurts me.
fucking... Are we really going with...
We have a clear shot of those foul demonettes surrounding the Taurox. We need only your word, Kenna. No. No.
What?
Okay.
Honey?
We cannot endanger our Taurox friend by shooting at those demons. They are in too close. The risk is too great.
Yep, I guess.
Not for me to question your wisdom, Canoness, but we could mow them all down from here. The Taurox are supposed to soak up the damage either way, so a few stray shots really wouldn't matter.
The risk is too great.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Stand fast.
Stand fast?
Stand fast.
I know the rules where it's like you can't... When your unit is engaged with another unit in melee, you can't shoot at it. Yeah, I learned that rule. I was like, that's kind of dumb. What if I just want them dead? I'll confirm. Like, it's fine if I hit him a little bit. It's fine. It just sucks. It just sucks. And yeah, seeing it played out here, it's like, oh well, it's fine. Your melee combat needs to be honorable. Otherwise, you're not doing it right.
You leave that cow alone!
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh.
That's alright. I figured it out.
Get your chakra together, sir. Oh.
Warfare is not an exact science.
When one of your better models just has the worst time.
Canoness, they're charging us now. Permission to actually shoot.
Shoot. Oh, no saves. Oh my gosh.
Now is not the time to lay about. Now is the time to run the fuck away.
Yeah.
Terribly long time since the two of us last tried.
This sounds like such a fun game to play.
Time is nothing, Lobster Witch.
After this misplaced material mob is murdered, would you please put in a positive report to the Prince of Pleasure? I long to languish beneath my lovely lord.
Ew.
And the fireman hoots shall put out your flames of aspiration.
Sorry, what?
He's moving so fast. Good job, Drager did something. Drago. Yeah, do it.
No! I can shatter this gate! I am the Emperor! Plaguebear, incoming!
Oh.
Wow, I actually killed one.
Impressive.
Time for death.
Decision immediately.
Yep, I'd regret it too.
We will purge these filthy.
Oh. Chaos is kind of doing a good job here. Lead poisoning. You get lead poisoning. That is one way to say they got shot.
I can see fellow agents No. There is no future for them in this industry. Allow me to put you out of business.
No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Oh my gosh, I was gonna make a joke like that. What I was going to say, chat, before he said capitalism, I was gonna be like, large corporations buying up startups. I was going to say that, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna say that. That might be a little too much. And then they just say that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
You out of business. I hate capitalism.
No! My brothers turned to souls! We are
Get him! Get him!
Scarbrand doesn't appreciate physical contact!
Dreadnought's dead, Les. That giant winged toss bag is unstoppable. Kill the Dreadnought.
He's going to get to the sector line. What do we do?
Just keep firing. Have faith in the Emperor.
Oh boy.
And bankrupt.
No! My brothers! I will slay you, soulless brand!
Hey! No! Kairos was the one who smashed your business. Me! I do not need my existence validated to feel good about myself.
Oh my gosh. Get him.
Scarbrand despises inconveniences!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so how are we still alive?
Great.
When all the grey fucking nuts are dead? See,
Good point. They're probably, well, no, since if all the Grey Knights are dead, there isn't anyone else except maybe the Inquisition to take care of them after the fact. They might die after this, though.
So I suggest we advance backwards.
A reasonable suggestion, Scion Stewart. Withdraw to a better position.
Cheese stealer.
Yes. Yes, honey.
Oh, Scarbrand! Stop stealing my kills! I really don't mind.
Scarbrand loathes stealing! Scarbrand is a respectable member of society!
Oh, he is?
Why are you taking credit for all my kills? I love your horns.
Oh my gosh. I never considered the Lord of Change with the two heads would have two personalities that would be at odds with each other and make everyone really confused whenever it talks. I would not have guessed that in the slightest.
Accomplishments and would thus never do something so petty.
Cheese stealer.
That's the one who ravaged my face. Revenge
Get him.
shall be mine. I love you, Scarbrand. Infernal gateway.
Ooh. Oh. Is there something that happens that when Chaos is fighting with each other, they have a potential to turn on each other? Because if that's part of like tabletop, that's an interesting add-on. Because I always notice that in Boltgun at least, the Chaos factions seem to turn on each other. Like, if I'm not actively, like, going out of my way to take care of them, they just, sometimes they'll just fight each other, and I don't get it. And I'm like, okay, you can do that. You do that, that's fine. Yeah, it can happen. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I get it in like lore that they don't get along, but on the tabletop side, that's a cool addition that I didn't know about. Oh, I like it. I like it. Chaos is chaos. I agree. Fight, fight, fight.
Well, that's just weird. I'm glad we have each other.
I'm drunk.
No! No! She's ascended. She's probably gonna come back like the patron saint of Amasek. Gene Stealer.
Next, chair-bound Brexter.
I know I am it! Shut yourself, aggrandizing God, get alert in a recliner silent. We don't have time for this. Nobody's got time for this. They're almost upon us.
Please, my lord, if you truly are him, open this gate.
All my friends are dead. I don't want to die in this horrible magical hell.
Lord Karamazov, don't let our brother's deaths be for naught.
Yes.
Staying here is medically inadvisable, but I'm sure.
Is he actually gonna be the Emperor and just like psychically destroy everything on the field?
Sir, that giant fuck-off demon and his cohorts are gaining on our position.
Lord Inquisitor, we have no space left to fall back to. Please hurry and open this gate if you really are the Emperor. If you really are the Emperor.
So, no, I don't know if this will work. But I was thinking, you know, if they believe in him enough and they support him enough, but there's not enough people. It has to be like thousands and millions of people, or billions, I think, for him to get powers from the warp, for people like believing in him. For him to be the Emperor, or he is the Emperor and I'm disgusted.
Oh, I know I am it. I know I am one.
He is in the chair perpetually. Oh, we stop in time here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So we have our ascended chick here. Looks like Celestine. We have Dominique. And then, is this the Inquisitor? I don't recognize this boat thing. I don't recognize it. But that looks like Celestine.
There he is.
Ah, excellent.
Starchild chat. What the heck? I mean, what are the odds that I thought to bring up the theory on the shard today and Starchild is here? I had no idea. Anyways.
Thank you for your company.
Nah, it's all good. I've enjoyed myself. If I knew I'd trip this hard drinking demon innards, I would have died a long time ago. Besides that, though, I had to make sure you could find Fyodor all right.
You are
oh, so loyal.
But I would have found him all the same. Your duty is done, Dominique.
He got that Emperor voice. He got the Riz there. The nice Emperor Riz.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to stick around for a little longer.
Okay, that's kind of sweet.
Cannot be condemned for. Without you, Fyodor Karamazov would not have shaped up to be the bitter, dogmatic, and furiously self-assured vessel that he is today.
Just did what I had to. It wasn't hard. I just had to be myself, really. But, you know, I'll miss him.
Do not
The
worry.
Requiem.
Even when
You can hear it in the background.
you will always be by our
Ooh.
side.
You know, that doesn't sound all that bad.
Bro, why is
Come,
this?
We must go now.
Yeah, let's blow this joint.
Goodbye, Dominique.
Bye, Starman. Hey, Fyodor. Have a happy new year, pal.
Oh.
Farewell for now, Lord Starchild.
See you, dreamer.
Are they a thing?
You finally did make it. I've been waiting for you, you throne-bound, angry, incredibly hypocritical man.
Just like the Emperor.
To feel right at home.
No way! Is he gonna take over his body? No way! If the Emperor played this, that is like, oh, that is freaking like, he's playing 4D chess. This is in, oh. Oh my gosh. No way. And he is the Emperor now. He just is. Oh my gosh. Huh? The sun rose, chat. Chat, the sun freaking rose. Now he is his dad. What the heck? What is happening? Young Fyodor? Oh. Oh.
Father?
What the heck? The writing, chat is so good. The writing is so good. What in the world? Like, this started, it is still a goofy, silly series, but oh my goodness, the writing in this is I would never expect half the things that happened. I don't worry, I'm gonna keep playing. I just need a moment to process all of this. Oh my goodness. Huh? This is insane. Insanely good. A huge shout out to the creators here. What in the world? This is fantastic. This is wonderful. I love every bit of this. I am so sad that I know that this ended because this is so good. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. He has risen, all praise him. And thank you, and it's your first super chat. Your first super chat here, so thank you very much. Wow. Chat, this is... I mean, I understood before why people were hating on GW for getting rid of this. Like, there's so many artist-like creations that are so good. It's like, why would you take that away? But, like... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just... This the fact that they took this away, oh my goodness. You know what I think? I think they just hit the nail too much on the head. They're like, you're too good at writing this stuff. We have to get you to stop writing because you're going to take all of the good ideas that ever exist for our universe. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Circle, for the super chat. The Have a Happy New Year means it's no longer the 41st millennia, but now the 42nd, which they were moving to in the books at the time this came out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so impressed. Like, not to say I wasn't impressed before. I enjoyed it before, but it just... Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, we'll continue. Thank you for my pause. This is wow. Amazing. Well done. You have escaped the uncomfortably moist realms of the warp without suffering 100% casualty rate. Starfield Emperor. His name just keeps getting more complex. Earned. Demonic immunity. Earned. Lovely. I'm still stunned. Still stunned, chat. What is... Wow. Chat, for those of you who watch this series come out, I don't know, live, what was usually like the time between episodes released? Obviously they did it as a season so they could work on episodes in their downtime, but like how often did these episodes come out? Was it like once a month, once every like 2 weeks? Like how often did these come out? Because the amount of work and effort into all of the writing and all the animating, like it's in this one there's so many things to animate. Between 6 months to a year between episodes. You're kidding. As the episodes became longer. Yeah, the earlier ones that are like 10 minutes long, I totally get. The shorts, I understand that, but this is insane. Wow. Thank you. I mean, I feel like... Let me see if there's anything more. It doesn't look like there's anything more in this, but oh, wow. I've seen other creators react to this and like, oh my gosh, I love this. This is so good. Yeah, the quality is improved. It wasn't like bad before. Like I thought it was like a unique way to do the animations and have like your video content, but like see, like this one was 30 minutes long. The next one's like 46 minutes. Look, we still have so many. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. I love it so much. Okay. We'll go to the next one. I don't know why that in a weird way it feels, maybe it's because it's Dominique and I like Dominique. Maybe it's because it's Dominique, but that one in like a weird way it felt like oddly bittersweet. I can't quite place it. Maybe it's because like, you know, it's brought up that this ends and it's so good and it's just so sad that this whole thing ends. Maybe I'm just putting that on because I feel that way, but wow. Wow, chat. All right, start the next one. It's the Special 5, Just Eldar Things, I think. Just Eldari Things. My mistake, chat. TTS will never truly end. It lives on in our hearts. I agree. I think it does. Bruh. Man. Ugh. I love this. Let's do it. Let's keep watching, chat.
We are so boned.
Are you wraithboned, chat? Are they wraithboned? Sorry, that's dumb. That's dumb.
You said the same thing last cycle.
Well, we are.
We always are. We get it. Shit is getting old.
We're more boned than usual. Eminently boned. Species-wide bonering.
I mean, okay. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Technically, yes. With Slanesh as your as the person who really wants to eat your souls, yeah, boned is pretty accurate, to say the least.
Boneration, my friend. Absolutely 100% boned.
Oh, come now. The vision was not that bad.
We were getting slaughtered. Wholesale. Everyone.
Nothing a few well-placed Wraith Guard cannot solve.
Oh! A few Wraith Guards, I see. So, the visions of our infinity circuits being smashed in the dark gods clothing over mounds of our slain broken bodies. Maybe just have a few more Wraith Guards lying around to deal with that. Is that right?
Slain or restfully sleeping for an ambush?
There were Hellblades in our skulls!
Fuck! Well, it works for a craft world Yondon, does it not?
I don't know any of these characters. I don't know who. I don't know what Craft World Yondon, what their whole deal is, what stories they've got. They've entered the Bone Zone. Yes.
That is quite enough screaming. Surian's ass, it's giving me a headache.
Master Eldrad!
Oh, Eldrad, we like him. I think.
Perhaps you could offer some input into how boned we are.
As of currently. Oh yes, we are, indeed, boned.
Yes! In your face!
But that does not mean we are super boned.
Huh?
Warlock.
What?
Let me ask you. When the cutting blade falls, must the hands that wield it needs still flow with the kiss of life?
Huh? We're doing riddles.
That depends. Like, clearly not.
He is a farseer, but I don't appreciate.
Answer you seek.
I do not like how vague farseers are. At least for people who are making like prophetic, like if you're making predictions and you're being prophetic, at least make it clear. See, at least when I guess what's gonna happen, I'm like, oh, this is what I think is gonna happen. I'm not like, oh, it's this. No, I just say, oh yeah, I think this is gonna happen, and then it happens. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes I get it right. Don't be cryptic, okay?
Wait, but that does not... Eldrad, come now. We're not monkey. You do not have to talk like that. We only do that zen...
I'm sorry, chat, for the slur. I'm so sorry. Didn't know that slur was gonna be in there. I'm sorry, this is dumb.
Very shit when monkey are around like it.
It's like I told you. Ambush. Cutting a blade.
Would you shut up? Eldrad!
Motherfucker, suck a wraithbone!
Suck a wraithbone.
Son of a Takarian whore!
I wasn't expecting him to... I don't think I've looked up what Eldrad looks like, but I wasn't expecting him to wear black. Like, it looks cool, the black, the white, and the kind of like that brassy gold color they have. It looks nice, but I wasn't expecting the black.
This really is not the time for tomfoolery, though. The Despoiler gathers his forces in the eye. The children of man stir and breathe anew. Eons of corrosion shuffled off.
The skeleton shriek.
With this new era approaching, it is time to make our final preparations.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Chat, it's gonna get weird, I'm sure. Eldari do weird stuff. Eldrad's voice actor is host of Down the Rabbit Hole. Oh, I'm learning all of this like new stuff. I'm learning all the new stuff about these like voice actors who are part of this. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Russell, for the super chat.
Well, desperate times, I suppose. Ooh. Let's see if those Eldari Athenius cunts will play nice.
Spacebook, chat! It's Spacebook!
Stand ready.
Get that Discord call. Get that Discord call. Oh, Diclonius, thank you for the gifted memberships. Congratulations to everyone who has just joined the Legion and being part of the Great Crusade. Thank you very much. Make sure you give Diclonius a huge thank you if you got a subscription from him. Make sure you say thanks. I wonder who he's calling. I like the Discord icons. They're funny. Space Court. Okay, shush, 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 stop. You're creepy. You're creepy. I don't like you.
Hello, Vect.
By the muses' many murders, why have the
What's happening in the background? He's a Drukhari. This guy is not wearing clothes. I think someone else over here is not wearing clothes. This guy looks a bit messed up. I don't like him. He's got a creepy face. Ew. Oh, it gets worse.
Whose funeral is it?
Ooh.
Oh, clever. Bad dream again.
Is he perpetually sitting? He's in a chair.
You know, the homuncle I recommend a glass of freshly harvested Usasatines.
Ooh.
Just a pinch of splintermine for
No
that.
games, Vect. You're the last person I would ask for advice on herbal remedies.
What? One moment, sorry, Eldrada. I was not talking to you. I'm at a thing right now. We're in the middle of Pin the Tail.
I'm in the middle of a thing right now. Oh, pin the tail on the Monkai. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, chat. That's scary. That's scary, chat. Metal Gear 870, thank you for the super chat. Fun fact, Abaddon is voiced by Takahata 101 of Team 4-Star, now VTuber on Twitch. Yeah, so for the Caiaphas Cain video, a lot of people said that. I didn't know it was him at the time. He actually commented on my video, and it seemed like he really enjoyed my work, and then he followed me on Twitter, which I only have like 300 followers, and I was like, what the heck? This guy who's pretty popular, obviously. I was like, huh? It was kind of cool. It was really cool to see. I was like, huh. I was a little starstruck, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I'm not surprised he did more voice acting for this series. So yeah, it was a pretty cool thing. Yeah, pin the tail on the Monkai. Yeah, we don't have tails. It's
Tail on the Monkai.
Oh, I hated that. I hated that noise. That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. You just said wait, no, I don't think you're talking about that. Oh gosh. Oh my. Oh, I hated that noise. I hated the noise. I hated that. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. I hate it. Please. Oh gosh. I say Monkai. I say Monkai because it's better. Oh, it gets worse.
Well, that is a fun color.
Oh, God.
Dear, I'm a drink if you could. This one's been soiled by our killer food.
Oh.
Of course, my overlord. Vect. No, I
Bleh.
still do not understand you.
Yeah.
I can appreciate to an extent that you must indulge in malefic red room nonsense to live, but
the background.
must you show such repulsive way of doing it?
Oh, well, to be honest, now that you mention it, this part...
Who is that? Who is this guy? Who is that guy?
It is a bit of a bust. To be honest, half the icon here on the chopping...
Guys, who is this guy? Who is this guy, chat? I don't know who this is. Like, who is he? Tell me. I don't know this guy. Is this tame for Dark Elder? I know they do really bad stuff, but I just don't like hearing it. Anyways. James Workshop, thank you. Someone related to Alpha Busa? I don't... Maybe? Carl the Deranged? I like how it's just like a very simple name. Like, his name is Carl, and he's deranged. Carl the Deranged. Okay. I don't know Carl the Deranged, but we're gonna learn about him later. Thank you, Carl the Deranged, for being involved in this deranged display.
Mark, if you know what I mean. Oh, yes. Do you mind if I step out for a moment?
Not at all, Lord Vect. At your leisure.
Oh, bless your heart, Archon. You know, really, you called it a good time, Eldrad. The gas was about to pour in, and I was going to take my leave at any rate.
The play-by-play is quite unnecessary, Vect. I can all too well imagine the atrocities you are committing.
Oh, fine. Be like that, Killjoy.
My king, no! Not like this!
Oh.
Very well then. Now that I have a free moment, let's hear what is bothering you so much.
Oh.
I'm all ears.
I've had many premonitions, Vect, and as loath as I am to deliver it to you, here it is. Our race is doomed.
Whoa, big shocker.
The Rhododendra is upon us. I swear it to you. The Harlequins know it. I know it. And as much as I hate you and all the filthy, grox-boning, doped-up, smackhead shit the Drukhari stands for, you need to know it too.
Well, kind of you to call it then. But is that not how things usually are? You prophesize our race's demise, and, well, we ignore you. As far as I'm concerned, things are going just dandy here in Kamara. Perhaps your vision was a portent of your own personal doom? Thanks for checking in, though. Really, it is always nice to hear from the family.
Vect, please! How long do you believe your bubble of debauchery in Kamara will last you? I'm well aware that my premonitions of our species' demise...
Aren't the Ultramarines currently in the webway looking for Jagatai Khan? Aren't they? They're probably gonna bust in at some point and like take the whole place down because they're currently on a mission right now. So this is going to be a fascinating turn of events.
Hold little interest in your mind. I called you because it is serious and imminent this time. The genuine article, the Rhododendra, the complete and total Slaneshi death boning that's been...
Indeed, yes, of course. And I suppose I should just dismantle my entire power structure, raise my city to the ground, mosey on down to Ulthway for a bit of prostration and brotherly love. Say, you tell me, how many Blackstone fortresses should I bring?
Asrubael, this is your last chance!
Eldrad, please, do not be so dramatic. Surely you did not think I was vapid enough to get all riled up on your vague portents of doom, right? I've been around the bend more than enough times to take prophecies with a grain of salt. Perhaps you should do the same. After all, you've got enough salt to fill a holodeck craft well.
Your willful idiocy never ceases to disgust.
Salty guy, salty
You do not
guy.
even need to be psychic to see the writing on the walls. The Despoiler's 13th Black Crusade is coming.
Ah, of course. What could the Despoiler's piteous goal be this time? Bringing in the milk, perhaps?
Not only that, but the Void Dragon stirs in its...
Everything's going wrong.
Its shackles have nearly decayed.
And as of this conversation, he remains asleep, right?
The Tower!
Have you tried throwing Wraith Guards at them? That usually works. Does it still work?
Ooh.
Yes! I mean, why are people on about Wraith Guards today? No, you know what? Listen, Vect. Listen. I hate you. I hate you and your stupid spiky city and your stupid spiky hat so much.
And I hate long drawn-out speeches, self-aggrandizing fops think are inspiring.
But ignoring my
Kind of based though.
hatred for you, you are still Eldar. So I am trying to do you a favor for the first time in however long it has been. No strings attached.
Oh, good.
That is proof enough I am earnest,
He doesn't
is
want
it
those
not?
strings attached
Can you not
anyway.
at least hear what I must say without dismissing me. I can have the Harlequins approve the message in triplicate, quadruplicate, whatever would please you.
Yes, Eldrad, I know.
You don't control the Harlequins. They do whatever they want.
The end of the Eldar race! Ah! Maybe you even think that's true. But let me ask you, when is it not the end of the Eldar race?
Ah, that is a good point, man.
Craftworlders got your heads up the blasé milquetoast ancestral circle jerk. You call a council, and wised up to the Drukari way of doing things. The orcs or Monkai might be an endangered species instead of us.
Oh, an excellent point. And maybe, if you death-faced helter-skelter BDSM freakazoids stopped feeding Slanesh, or even half of a femtosecond way back when,
oh my gosh,
we would not be in this mess to begin with.
Yikes! 10,000 years later, and you still will not let it go, huh?
I truly am at a loss for dicks.
Okay, that's great.
The depraved lifestyle is what gave birth to the god creature that is actively eating our souls.
Nom nom nom.
Well, Eldrad, you little punk. Owning up to your mistakes is the first step to being a better person.
That... Okay, he said that, but like... Yes. It's true. But it's bad when you see your mistake and you're like, yes, that was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have done that. And you continue to do it. Then, you are not making yourself a better person. That is not how that works. Yeah, just a little flawed logic there, buddy. It's fine, because I get the feeling you're not even gonna change at all. But, you make one chaos god and suddenly you're a monster and should stop skinning people. I mean, that is a good point. I think the people are accurate in that assessment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like touching a hot stove and putting your hand right back on it. Yeah, pretty much. Gosh. Oh no. I'm disappointed. Samantha.
One's journey starts somewhere. Perhaps that is a good place for you to start.
Iliad is coming!
He doesn't care.
You blithering codger. You actually need to tell me that old fairy tale has got
He
you
doesn't
all
care.
up in
You
arms.
tried.
Another drink. Now, please.
Ugh.
I'm just now about to travel with the Harlequins of the Mask of the Midnight Sorrow to the moon of Goharia. A prophecy involving it is about to unfold.
Whoa! One jealous shot in and we are already using the P word. Does this prophecy give you reason to rattle off?
The P word. The P word, chat. P word prophecy. Oh no, how dare I say it.
Some well-deserved vacay. I mean, I get it. If you wanted a few escorts to spice things up, you should have just told me.
Coheria's surface has immense
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
amounts of psychic residue covering it. We suspect the moon had been on the precipice of the ancient Eldari Empire before the birth of She Who Thirsts. Thus, it ended up saturated with numberless grains of crystal when the eye opened.
Ah, and I am guessing they're not your garden variety magic crystals. Pray tell, you are not traipsing around on fossilized farseers, are you?
Crude, but
yeah.
not entirely incorrect.
Interesting. You know, you could sell that moon to me. Could probably set you up with a nice price.
The moon of Coheria will be our species' savior, Vect. Much like how a spirit seer calls upon the ghosts of long-dead Eldar to enter wraith constructs, we shall call upon the spirits dwelling in each infinity circuit. Every single Eldar to have fallen and joined the afterlife of their respective craft world, the sum total of 10 millennia worth of perished Eldar.
That's a lot.
And channel them into the moon of Coheria.
Oh, this is kind of interesting lore. I've never heard this before.
Good liquor. Another dear heart.
You heard him, Timothy. Pour the alcohol into his mouth.
His name is Timothy?
Yes.
Oh, don't say that.
With every
Stop
ghost
that.
of every craft world temporarily joined as one, the moon of Coheria would turn into a psychic beacon so powerful it could wake the dead. Or more specifically, the god of the dead, Iliad.
How, if I may ask, are you going to perform such a feat? Seems a bit above your psychic weight class and a bit too risque for any decent entourage.
My powers are indeed not enough, and no living seer would follow me into such a...
Delightful controversy. Oh, do not say anything. I've already called it. You said no living seer, correct?
Correct.
Which, of course, rules out anyone but the dead. You've gone and snatched up the crystallized seers of yore from each craft world to act as hyperspatial links to that dead dust moon of yours. Yes?
I had every inspector bring the
Why are you telling this guy all of your secrets? This, honestly, you don't like each other. And yes, I understand you're trying to save your species and you're trying to, you know, keep him informed enough. But, like, why are you spilling your guts to him? Why are you spilling your guts? Because this guy could turn on you in an instant. Like, he doesn't seem to want to help you anyways, so why would you just continue this and be like, he obviously doesn't care. He's like, I'm just going to keep doing my stuff down in my basement and my first floor and my second floor and my penthouse. Like, I'm going to do whatever I feel like. Why? Why would he want to help you? Vect is very smart. Yeah, I don't know much about him, but I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I don't think... I don't like it. I don't like it. Even if he could have figured it out eventually, just seems like a bad way to go about it. That I wouldn't want to spill my guts even to, like, even if it was like a semi-ally. I don't know.
Of the Midnight Sorrow on a show tour to every single craft world across the Great Wheel to covertly enlist the aid of the most powerful seers in Eldar history. And now, I am bringing them with me to Coheria.
Oh, wow. Okay, Eldred. Well, I'm coming off the Hypex, which means I am done entertaining your crazy hoopla. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Iliad is a myth, nothing more. I'm more than a touch shocked you would call me about all this. If you are so far-seeing, you would already know I'm not going to help you.
I only need your hand in this one thing. This one singular thing.
You're gonna come crawling back to him, I'm sure.
In the system.
You're not gonna want to, but you're gonna crawl back to him later, and Vect is gonna be like, I told you so. You can't stop thinking about me and needing my help.
Must remain unaware of our plans, so to that end, I would ask that you send some sort of force, it matters not how sizable, to pillage in and around the system. I do not care for what heinous acts your Cabalites perform on its inhabitants, only that you keep
Eldrad, you suck. You suck, man. You suck.
them preoccupied.
Oh, you're horrible. I don't like you.
Now, who exactly do you think would interfere with operations on some derelict moon, huh? I have no interest nor need to invest my troops in such an endeavor.
But that...
Besides, I'm sure you're already aware, but the demonic monkai known as Magnus the Red had a huge majority of that wretched Imperial watchdog force thrown into the Imperium. So there's nothing to worry about, really.
This is bad. I know I said I liked him earlier, and this is kind of a meme. I don't know. I think this is something they're making up. But like, I don't like what he just said. Like, oh yeah, it's okay. The humans can suffer. I understand. They want... I understand that they care about their own race. Their own, like, species. That makes sense. But like, yikes, that is... Oof. Well, wait a second. Okay. So, I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite because definitely... purge the Xenos and the heretics. But I think the part where I was drawing the line was like the horrible crimes, like the horrible, awful, traumatizing crimes we all know the Drukhari would commit upon the humans. I think that was where I was like, killing someone is different from what they do. So, yeah, let me clarify. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. I would do similar things, to save humanity, but I don't think I would be interested in doing very horrible, traumatizing things like that to other races. So, I know humans do it too, but I'm just saying it's different from just purging and then that. They just played pin the tail on the human. Pin the tail on the human. That's pretty messed up.
I am expecting some related company, so I'm going to have to drop the call, Eldrad. But, I will send a pair of eyes and ears to record your wacky little misadventure. Should make for some delightful television, if nothing else. Here's looking at you, kid.
You are infuriating!
And you try my patience as well, Othron. I have attempted to remain as
Someone just said, I don't know, never heard of a space marine turning someone into a table with a matching lamp. Have you heard of the Night Lords? Maybe they haven't done it yet, but they seem like good candidates for that. Are we talking war crimes? Are we talking war crimes? I'm talking war crimes. All caps war crimes. What I was referring to earlier. Okay? War crimes.
Cordial, as this volatile cocktail of chemicals and barbiturates will allow me, but you have once again pushed me to the very cusp of frothing rage. Not to mention, you are seriously taxing my data plan.
They have a data plan.
You would not believe the amount of soul stones I had to consume just
the soul stones. Oh.
I pray Comoros suffers its final disjunction soon, you voracious bone mongler.
Bone mongler?
Bone mongler.
I like that one.
That's...
write that one down. I would like to use it again sometime in the future.
Bone mongler.
I would respond in similar fashion, but I really do not think I'm capable of that kind of nastiness. I have to keep my civilities, be the bigger man.
Oh, your civilities, really?
Monkai kick you on the way out.
Oof.
Well, guess we are doing this on our own.
Can't believe you even bothered asking.
Yes. Kind of a dick, is he not?
You would know.
Well. Salandri Veilwalker.
What be up, Eldra?
I need you to inform that Mon Key cipher that the operation is about to begin. If things go haywire, you know how the plan goes. You coax the machine man on Mars into action, We find the emissary.
Sure thing, Farseer. Let's just hope he isn't a big bewildering bag of hooded dicks about it.
I am sure he will be.
Cipher, interesting.
Most excellent.
She just poof.
Adriam Spectre.
Poof.
Now, let us go save the Eldar race.
Murderific, my main mouth.
Damn, what a bore.
Your spikiness!
Oh, watch yourself, whelp. I just had this pagoda pressure washed. What seems to be amiss?
King's Gate, sire! They have broken through! A horny, shiny yokai in a walking chair has been located as leader of their forces!
Really now. Well, the plan marches forward, it seems. It is high time for two emperors to meet.
Yes, I guess.
Sore throat! Sore throat! Timothy!
Why is it sore? Oh. Dang. Okay. I learned a lot about the Eldar there, because I did not know some of that. I did not know some of that. Let's see. Let me see. We have. So we just watched. Oh, I scrolled. All right, we've got should we do one more chat? This one is 46 minutes long. 46 minutes. This is the second part to episode 26. Do we watch the next one? If so, because this is going to be 46 minutes, not including the amount of time I will yap, which will probably be at least 10 to 20 on top of it. On top of this. So it'll be another hour. We want more? We want more chat? Okay. Then it'll probably be this one, and then we'll call it. But I need to refill my water bottle. It's really low, and because I talk a lot. Am I an Eldar? No. I'm an abhuman with my ears. So, okay, let me prep this one. Okay, we will watch this one after I fill up my water bottle. We don't have much TTS left. We don't need to rush. I know. I don't want to rush, but also it's like, it's 3 hours. It's a Friday night. We're all hanging out. I'm not going anywhere. So I think, I'm so torn. What are my other episodes left? I kind of want to watch it. We still have next week will be a Voxcast, and we'll probably just watch the Voxcast next week. I'm definitely up for this. I'm definitely up for this. And if anything, if we get to a point and we like stop halfway through, we can do that. Okay. 2 seconds, chat. It'll be more than 2 seconds because I can't run that fast. But we are I'm going to fill up my water bottle. And I will be back, and then we will watch this. Sound good? Sounds good. All right. Be right back. I'm back. Ready to watch this one? This one will be good. Take my time. No, I have to go fast. I'm like a white scar in that way. Yeah, get out of here, Chaos. Oh. My neck. Whew. It's a big pop. Whew. Alrighty. Let's continue, chat. I have not watched Behemoth yet, but I will eventually. So, alright, let's Fear and Loathing in a Camera. Part of me gets like the feeling I should be clicking something, but I know that's not how this works.
It has begun. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Your senseless babbling is making me worry for your health.
Perhaps you were a bit...
He's like, my star child is now in Fyodor. Is he Custodisi? Is that his name?
Too generous with the anesthetics, but adorable.
I never babble. I am never senseless, and you should do nothing but worry about my health.
Yes.
Then please, stop giving context to this cryptic rambling.
You are a spoiled little shit, Rogel.
Calling excrement spoiled is redundant. I also do not believe I am excrement, unless you have been keeping some truly awful secret about our inception.
Listen, some creature. Do you remember when the unbound armies of the Inquisition stomped with their frilly little gumboots right into my imperial palace, under what I have a hard time calling the leadership of one Fyodor Karamazov?
Yes.
Hot stuff sent them all to the warp, as far as I recall.
Do not salivate over my son in the open.
Wait, what? He just called Magnus hot stuff? Oh my goodness. No. No.
As I recall.
No, said the custodian who married Sanguinius. This is different. I am tasteful about it. Right? Gosh.
Do not salivate over my son in the open.
Get him.
Nevertheless, you are correct. Magni magic casts circa 68.8% of the Inquisition into the Immaterium.
I have I have seen the art. Sorry, I had to respond. I think Genius. I think that's how you say the artist's name on Twitter. Oh my gosh, her art is really good. The artist Sanguinius. She definitely has a thing for the Emperor because cloth is very particularly draped on the Emperor. It's definitely it doesn't leave much to the imagination. It's a little too much for me. She clearly likes him a lot.
Waiting for the Imperium, no doubt, there was surely no particular need for a supervisory force dedicated to the safekeeping of mankind's life force.
Before you go and skewer the remainder of your basic human decency by becoming unapologetic for the fucking Inquisition, hold on to your airy-stained memory caskets, for the Inquisition has returned from the warp.
Dun dun dun!
That is rather shocking.
And with them is also your brother, Leman Russ.
He knows all the things.
How do you know this, Father? Have you had a vision?
I am having one as we speak.
What is happening? This is no prank, is it? I am extremely perplexed and confused and redundant.
I can show you.
Oh yes, live movie. Oh, is he gonna say some sentimental things?
It's the Korg boy.
The Korg boy!
Wow. Would you look at that?
It truly is him. My brother, Leman. That stubborn wolf breed yet lives.
Did you really think anything less?
Of course not. But I am immensely happy to see it confirmed before my eyes.
And Dorn doesn't lie, so that is like the sweetest thing he could say about it. That's so nice.
Good save. I was just about to take personal offense. Now, prepare your peepers. We shall follow Leman and the Inquisition's process from this first-person perspective. Albeit muddled, we should get an idea of how they fare.
Say, whose perspective are we seeing this from?
Mine. Yes!
Or rather, Fyodor Karamazov's.
Both? How is that possible?
You will see.
You planted yourself in his brain?
Sort of.
Can you really fit?
Quiet.
I hope it's snug.
Ew! Stop it. Stop. Stop.
You are the worst.
Can you put me in Magnus's brain?
Fuck you.
Ew.
Immediate restraining order.
Restraint is not part of my vocabulary.
Neither is decorum.
Oh, that's scary. Restraint is not part of his vocabulary.
And respectability. Now shut your face before I send your entire upper half of the warp force someone on one with that red screaming billy goat on the screen.
Angie.
Open this gold thing right now! Right fucking now!
He's scary.
Fyodor, suffice to say, I find myself speechless, I must admit.
You look like my dad.
Yes, my son. As it is, as it were, I think I have proven my abilities.
I'm...
It's the same voice actor, but his voice sounds so much better. He's way more likable now.
Gold, that Helity. What happened? Is it really true? This ragged, cerebral form will truly.
But
ew,
we have no time to settle. It is difficult to tell just how long this barrier will remain.
Yes. Good call. You're there, ovular one. What do you we angry
oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
It's hard to say, but there is an unidentified light source coming from the end of this passage. It's very bright and hot. And
Sanguinius?
UV waves.
Sanguinius?
Don't sound so nervous, Canonus. No matter where it leads, it could not possibly be more treacherous than the wall. Onward, soldiers, for glory!
Oh.
Stand fast, soldiers!
Oh, how bright! I wasn't expecting to get my retinas burnt out today.
Canines! Place yourselves!
Oh.
That be
a triprismic dimensional mirror key to the center of a sun.
Oh. That seems like a bad call.
How did you know?
I found it on page 50 of this unpleasant record you threw at me.
Oh, a dome on the Dark Elf, huh? You mean to say that they are in yes, that is what I was going to say.
And they are currently being welcomed by its most hazardous defense systems.
Oh boy. Yes, get him, Drago. So they were gonna kill off Drago if... Were they gonna kill off Drago if he like Wait, did he die in that fight? Or did they just say he like passed out or something? So stoic.
No, son!
Ew. Oh, I didn't like that animation. That was horrible. I did not like that. I did not like that. Ew. Inquisitor head smash. Chat, it's the button. It's the button, chat. Let me get it together. Where's my mouse? Where is my mouse? There it is. Chat, let me just make this nice and big for us. There we go. There we go. All right, chat, I'm sorry. You're going to get covered by the button because the button takes priority. There you go, chat. There you go. The button, chat. Gaze upon its beautiful red glory and its commissar hat.
And on this, the eve of my 40,000 straight extermination.
40,000. No! No!
Last, my retirement.
No! This poor guy. No! I hope he lived. Please, I want him to live. No! The button. Oh, he's alive. Good.
At the end of the godforsaken catacomb.
My teeth are melting.
Ew.
This is proper now.
Pain is weakness, leaving the body.
Ugh. Sorry, guys.
Oh, scions, come. You will be fine.
Oh.
Just walk it off, Sonny. Sonny.
Yes.
We have fun here.
Do we?
I'm still alive. How did that happen?
Oh my lord!
The button, chat.
Is that the Emperor of Mankind? With a beard?
Chat. It's Steve. It's Steve, chat. Look, it's Steve right there. I'm so happy he's involved.
It really does seem like it is.
Fucking Nora!
Oh, as sweet as you are, pleasantries must be set aside for now. We shall be venturing forward, but heed, my children. We do not yet know where we have ended up, and I must warn you. I can sense the quivers of dark hearts in the shadows, beating with malevolence, fatalism, Dirax. Ooh.
What is this?
The button is walking with them. Oh my gosh. The button is walking with them. The button is its own entity.
Looks like the underhive of an underhive.
An underhive.
Thoughtful hosts have set up a sign for potential visitors.
Is it like dead bodies?
What gate?
Wow. Wow. We got any margaritas or something? Kind of boppy. Wait, where is that?
My lords!
Is that Detroit? If that's Detroit, that's absolutely hilarious. Was that Detroit? Or was it Las Vegas? That's a good point. Was it Las Vegas?
Bright light on my forehead.
Get ready for another fight, Captain Salt.
We have you in our sights, Monkai. Do not make any sudden movements, or we will quite literally shoot black holes at you.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dark Elder.
Goodness, they are surrounded.
What weapons do those Dark Eldar carry?
Looks like they are packing the entirety of the Dark Elder's abhorrent arsenal. Analyzing their weaponry to judge the bearded triumvirate's survival chances would be wise. Just a moment.
Oh!
And here, finally.
Look at him! Look at him! Is this an Inquisitor? He's the perfect Inquisitor, honestly. Perfect. I cannot. Gordon Ramsay is perfect for this.
We have it. Eternity Gate. Past
Ooh.
its most reverent doorframe
the corporeal vessel of the Man Emperor himself.
Yes, the Man Emperor,
sits
chat.
upon his throne, an anchor from which stretches his all-encompassing...
Oh, he got yoinked. Who are you?
Read this detestable list, child.
Yes!
It offends my hypothetical lies.
This is the very reason for my existence!
Read it aloud for the people in the back.
The Drukari's arsenal consists of dark lancers, agonizers,
agonizers. I hate that.
chain flails, scissor hands, husk blades, hellclaves, punishers, stingers, destructors, crucibles of maledictions,
Okay.
combat drugs, gruesome talismans, hell masks, shadow fields, terrafexes, horrorfexes, tormentor helms, masks of the damned, goblets of spite, shard carbons, splinter rifles, nightmare dolls, angels of pain,
Interesting.
torture amps, xenospasms, murder dick shooters, and by Macarius' saggy marble sack, could these weapon names be any more childishly grim?
Attaboy.
I hope Lehman can make it through this with naught but his sword.
Sword of Bale Knight, then Scorn Spitter?
Do you reckon you would with your...
Storm's Teeth?
Quiet, something is happening.
Okay, we're gonna fight.
Yahar, human swine!
Is he a pirate? Ooh.
Whoa, hold your fire, you knuckle dragon Monkai barbarians!
What is it doing?
It is trying to speak to them.
Don't let it chat.
Yar, you are utterly surrounded, Hahar. You and the
Arr,
infected
I am a
subsentient
pirate.
worms that constitute your ground forces have no hope for victory at this juncture, should you decide to resort to violence.
Yes. Ooh.
Wait a minute! Get off! Get this oversized! Oh, my face! Glorious!
Lehman, hold, if you will. These Stark Elder are acting atypical for their race, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, do you prefer Drukari? I've heard it said both ways.
What,
Wow, he's being nice.
Actually, we didn't come to fight you, just actually, if you just...
Yes, get him.
How I have missed Lehman.
My brain is horrified!
Do you know what? Given the soul-crushing amount of arbitrary deaths decent people die for no reason in this galaxy, it is surprisingly refreshing to see it happen firsthand to someone who absolutely deserves
Oh yeah, this guy deserves it. Ooh.
Catchers are gone, obviously. Stand on our strategy.
Yes.
Lay out the catchers without the fight.
Have I died and gone to murder heaven?
I would have thought.
I didn't know murder heaven was a thing. It seems a bit messed up, but okay.
Hanky little bugger, eh?
Lehman, I don't want to act all pushy, but we cannot afford to act hastily.
I'm sorry, what?
And endanger our pilgrimage to Terra.
Hold on. Lord Fyodor, what exactly are you trying to imply?
Terra.
Wait.
Hold on.
Inquisitor Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau. That looks... We're getting all the friends here. We're getting all the friends to voice act. And we've got... These guys? Who are these guys? What the heck? Who is him? Who the RP... It's one of their OCs. Who is this? Is this one of their OCs? Who? That's his canon name? He's canon. Lore accurate and canon. I don't think he's actual 40k canon. What? A relic from a more insane era. No, he's legit canon. He's He's real? What? What? That is a bunch of weird references. Obi-Wan, Sherlock, Clouseau, like, two of them being detectives, one of them being a derpy one. What? Okay. No, I mean, hang on. Like, I believe you, but I'm just... Trust but verify. Hang on. The first named Inquisitor ever in the Warhammer 40k franchise. That's immediately what Google says after I search it. But that is from the Emperor TTS fandom page. What? No. That is awful. That name is horrible. That's horrible. I don't, like, I'm just confused now. Like, are you, I feel like my leg is still getting pulled, but like, I don't know. When was this video made? 5 years ago. He existed before this video, so there's that. What? This is so... What? Hang on. I have to go to the second page of Google because I'm not quite sure about this. What? There's no way. Obi-Wan. Wow. He is the first named Inquisitor. Oh. Yeah, mentioned in Warhammer 40,000, Rogue Trader by Rick Priestley, released September 1987. Are you for real? Rick, why did we make these choices, Rick? Why? Was he cool at least? Did he do cool things? I'm stunned. What is this? First edition was a totally different time. Wow. Okay. I've learned a thing. Cool. Cool. It's a horrible name. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, Obi-Wan. Okay, Obi-Wan.
Lord Fyodor, what exactly are you trying to imply here?
Heed my word. I am not saying we trust these alien scum in any capacity.
Good call.
No offense.
None taken, goatface.
Goatface. Oh.
We should hear what they have to say.
What? You can't be serious, Lord Fyodor.
So deep into enemy territory is surrounded by hideous xenos.
Ooh.
I knew it was too good to be true. We have been played by the Crimson Demon. This is the behavior.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Of a heretic.
Oh yeah.
Heretic. Heretic. Heretic.
Oh, he's not gonna take kindly to that at all. The face palm.
Say, haven't you a bit longer to die?
Dying? No. Being viciously tortured in a homunculi cold flesh laboratories? Yes. Put me down for 20 throws.
20.
I do not understand anything that is happening, and my body is convulsing irregularly.
Heretic. Heretic. I have an opinion, so shut your mouths.
VTubers. All right, chat, you gotta listen up now. Listen up.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Ex-Inquisitor
was such a crypt.
Oh.
Well, on the subject of heresy,
My opinion
Well.
is straight-laced, self-strangulating, sheepling-slapping heresy on anything even halfway logical is what brought us into this mess in the first place.
Fine, yeah, okay.
Maybe taking 2 seconds to consider options that aren't purge these, cleanse that, and burn, burn, burn.
Yes.
Prove beneficial,
But we like to
even
burn,
if we
burn,
don't
burn.
wind up doing it.
Ah, greetings, Cryptman.
Hello, Fielder. Nice hair.
Wow, thank you. I grew it myself somehow.
I like this crypt man.
Oh no.
Crypt man,
You
man.
should not. He committed the largest genocide since the Horus Heresy in his efforts to repeal the Tyranids. He was exiled from the Inquisition for being too cruel.
Well. You know it was bad then, chat. You know it was bad. I know a lot about 30k. As for 40k? That's bad. Did I watch Behemoth? No, I have not watched it yet. But I will.
I am sure it was nothing personal and totally necessary in the end.
Yes.
Okay.
My lord, you can just retract your statement about liking him.
I never err. In
Th-
my
that-
judgments,
yeah.
you flabby carpet, I
Oh,
am sure he is a very rational and sympathetic
I would hate to
individual.
see that in action.
oh, look at Cryptman, hypocrite incarnate. Next, you're gonna start saying your policy led to an inexcusable loss of human life. Not the other one.
I like how
Inquisitor toddler on the ground.
the Drukari are just like watching them have this little fight here.
Is wrong. If anything, I feel the judgment of the Inquisition has been a bit of an underachiever in the areas of planetary devastation and other forms of healthy, constructive mass murdering.
Oh.
I agree with Inquisitor Sun.
On, what have we here? Another of your irrational carnage cronies, huh, Theodore?
While I have the utmost respect for you, Lord Russ, I resent 2/3 of the things that just came out of your mouth. I am very rational and independent with my mass murder. It's why when I heard of all the radical reformist hogwash coming out of Terra, I immediately knew something was amiss
Oh,
and decided
what you doing there,
to stay on
Drago?
despite my retirement. What you had
He
not
wants a
noticed
fight.
until now only highlights your incompetence.
I noticed.
You do not count.
Alright.
Now then, Xenos, we need another one of you spiky reprobates to deliver us your demands.
Well, since you ask so nicely, well, it's surprisingly straightforward.
Give yourselves up.
Lord Vex was alerted the moment you triggered our defense systems. To be honest, we were sort of expecting an unstoppable horde of demons when the gate broke. We were pretty stoked about murder boning a bunch of temporal thought forms in the eyeballs.
Ew.
By this.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for everyone. Jabarian, were you stoked?
Hell yeah, my main MILF. I was pretty stoked.
Vestali, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, I get demons.
Are we taking a poll here?
I want to commit a war crime today, you know, like against bleeding types, you feel me?
Yeah, nah, I feel that. So yeah, okay, I'd say most of us were reasonably stoked about it. 75% of us seems fair. I'm not gonna get them to raise their hands or anything.
And you wanted to talk with these quote-unquote people?
Just die. Just die.
The prospect of skull fucking demons aside, Supreme Overlord Vect has given us strict orders not to kill you and bring you to him for an audience.
So, you take us back to your presumably quite slippery master. And then what? We're all and decastrated for the rest of eternity? Pardon my centillion.
What?
I am
How do you...
really sorry.
What? I guess I just don't want to know. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to know.
But I am not seeing
I
much
don't need to know.
reason to take you at your word.
Well, not all of you. Just you, Chair Bonkai. The rest of your forces will have to wait while Lord
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna
you.
wait.
Oh, Emperor, please no.
And where would they be waiting exactly?
The arena, of course!
Oh,
You'll be
boy.
fighting to the death! It will be quite the spectacle! Come the fuck on! Fact wants a word with you and you expect us to immediately slaughter you wholesale?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! The police are thin-released. Yes! You must think we've all contracted Nurglite hypersyphilis to be mad enough to trust an ill-begotten ilk. Eldor would never miss an opportunity to cause pain, mayhem, and suffering. You've got to be 13 wolves and gullible to discern good intentions from even a single one of their honeyed words. Phrases like delivery and audience are always euphemisms for tortured horribly for eons and eons. God, it tickles me weirdly. To your law,
Yeah.
if this isn't a trap, I'm gonna buy an entire living cat and not eat it. I would be...
What? Would he normally buy a cat and do that? That's pretty awful. Thank you, David Hart, for the super chat. First edition Ultramarine had a half Eldar librarian and the Imperial Fists. Oh, yikes. And they ate gross stuff. Okay, that name is bad, but not the worst thing. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. That's disgusting.
Tempted to agree. Dealing with the Eldar is a very fickle prospect. They are prone to acting in ways that are counter-current to their own self.
It's like Eldar.
Making you think that
This is Drukhari, which is like worse.
when in reality,
Much
they're being
worse.
completely honest and counting on the fact that you think that they're lying to you, so that you'll completely discount the truth as the truth.
What was even a single word you just said?
Exactly! They engage in exasperating mental gymnastics like this all the time. That's why I prefer hunting Tyranids. I don't waste my time with all these thinking nonsense.
Stop thinking,
So,
chat.
What say you, Cripman? Should we stay or should we go?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Should I stay or should I go? But you gotta let me know. Sorry.
Being completely and thoroughly honest, I just wanted to stop the trigger-happy amateur hour from discounting our leadership for considering a slightly unorthodox position. Ultimately, the decision rests with you, Fyodor. Either way, we're probably all, in Eldar terms, boned.
I respect your
Yes.
candor, Cripman. I think, with all things considered at the moment, our best course of action is...
Tread very carefully, Fyodor. The consequences of your decision could see everything we fought for go up in smoke.
Yeah.
I do not see much of a choice in this. What do you reckon, Normal?
If I know my brother, they will fight to the death. None but the likes of Father could persuade him to do anything else.
They would not survive that. As stated in these filthy magazines you called Ark Eldar
Filthy
Codexes,
magazines.
Gamora is not your run-of-the-mill Xenos home world.
No, it is not. It is bad.
It is an impossible dimension in the depths of the webway, able to house an
Good thing the
entire star
Ultramarines
system's
are
worth of
coming.
these walking, talking spike maps.
Oh.
Different avenues name monolithic superslum, vast collections of morbid satellite realms that are, in reality, thousands of light years apart, are permanently shackled with through shimmering dimensional shortcuts. Its streets are an ever-changing clusterfuck of flesh halls, venom canals, and gravity-defying spires, all cobbled together on a scale incomprehensible to human minds. While the sweat goblins of Gamora can navigate this bristling tumor on the webway themselves, our bearded triumvirate and their inquisitorial compatriots cannot hope to survive by simply fighting.
Oh. Here lies
They all may
Dominique.
carry the
Oh.
willpower necessary to survive the warp, but surviving the physical horrors of Gamora is another pain regimen entirely.
The Grey Knight Colonel Drago was just able to detonate a sun. But I saw him defeat Magnus the Red effortlessly in a single burn motion. How could these deviant tots possibly pose a challenge not only him, but Limit Russ as well?
In addition to the Dark Eldar being
There's like a
marginally
ton
more
of them
intelligent
though,
than a
so it's like you have to
Celestial
fight so
and
many.
certainly more cunning than my baby Magnus in the midst of a temper tantrum. You are not only forgetting that Calder Drago decidedly brandishes the brain power of a rock, but also the population dynamics required for such a thought-marred quasi-realm to exist in the first place.
Could you clarify, my lord?
My bite is at last pain slowly cracking.
You see,
They
my
just
uninformed
keeping this poor
companion,
guy here.
The Dark City is not simply the capital world of the Dark Eldar. Rather, it is a location wherein almost every single Dark Eldar barring comparative small exiled populations live and operate. As such, even though the Dark Eldar are likely one of the most numerically inferior races in the galaxy, banding together in such a manner makes Gamora more or less an unbreakable fortress that no one can really deal with.
Especially if it keeps moving, the passageways.
Have either been 1. Extremely short with a single, limited golden mine.
Okay.
2. Hilariously karmic demon incursions that generally exist to ruin one guy in particular's day. Or 3. Assaults that are unknown to the invaders themselves, pre-planned and invisibly coordinated by the Dark Eldar in order to murder potential political and military opponents without actually getting their shitty little claws dirty. The Dark Eldar have seen to it that even if our primary goal was to eliminate their race, mustering the resources necessary to level Gamora would leave the Imperium critically open to its numerous other aggressors. Even in the best case scenario, it would certainly be more trouble and it is worth.
Yeah.
Then, their escape from the Imperium was for naught.
No. There's a way.
I do not like this situation.
Do not worry your tiny little skulls. Gamora may be unbreakable playing by our rules. But fortunately for us, things are going just as planned.
Yes.
What, mate?
I have come to a decision.
Phrasing.
We will
extremely, terribly, horribly, painful.
Follow them.
I knew that was gonna happen. Like, that's the best option.
All right, you good-for-nothing dungus. Listen up.
Ooh.
You heard that, man.
Yeah.
Until I am unconditionally agreeing to this, we're temporarily not murdering the Eldar. We will petition their leader for safe passage, and if he refuses or otherwise screws us over, we will summarily show them the might of Imperial steel.
Okay.
So, like, am I actually going to have to be the straight man here and pointing out how bad this idea
it's a bad idea.
feels?
It's a bad idea for sure.
It's a terrible idea. Both our options are terrible ideas. But I'd relax just a tiny little bitty, itty bitty, tiny little itty bitty bit. There's a reasonable precedent for this sort.
Is there? The Emperor is here?
Well, rumor has it that the Cult Mechanicus sometimes hires Dark Eldar to help repair the Golden Throne.
Oh, that should be good.
Okay.
Why would Lehman
I don't
Russ
know.
and the Inquisition agree to this without violent interjections?
As I said, things are going exactly as planned.
The Femstodes would want to know if there were Dark Eldar there. Those guys are, well, saucy.
Planned.
Care to tell us what this plan is?
You are watching the plan unfold.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't see a plan. I only see terrible decisions being made.
This plan is entirely based on terrible decisions being made.
I am confused.
Okay.
Welcome to the club. I am the head.
You see, my boy, a certain group of Eldar are having a bit of a birthday party planned. A divine birth ousted from copious amounts of dead souls, ironically.
Okay.
Seeing as I am a connoisseur of all things soul-slattered and skull-covered,
Ew.
I figured I would have someone representing yours truly go snatch up the title of emissary for this up-and-coming birthday god. It is only my right. Ho 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 ho.
I hate cinematic cliffhangers.
Who is hanging from a cliff?
You know, terrifying Wolfman, I'm surprised you took us up on that offer. I assure you, trusting us, the Dark Eldar, is a decision that will not bite you in the ass immediately.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It will in some capacity. But luckily for me, if you try any of your hall-mounted curly cock drivel, our close personal friend Calder Drago just ate a son. If we answer nicely, he could spit it right back out to us.
I think we should help the poor boy.
I would love to see that happen.
Wow! Oh, wow is very right.
Bazinga.
Petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nid.
The Eldar are French, chat. The Eldar are French.
Un se trouve toujours. Un soit qu'il arrive.
Or the Harlequins.
C'est la vie.
Oh no, it's Drukari still.
What is it, Ariel?
No! Who is this chick? How dare she? She has my name. How dare she? How dare she? We have to fight. We have to fight. There can only be one, chat. There can only be one. We're gonna fight. I don't like her. I don't like her. I didn't know there was another I didn't know there was another person with my name. How dare you? I actually like legitimately didn't know this. Until I started streaming. Even worse, I'm French. Wow. What the heck? Why? Why is she here? I hate this. I hate this. There's 3 Aurelias. One's a VTuber, one's a Dark Eldar, one's a Traitor Primarch. Is there legitimately someone's Primarch? Oh, you're talking about Lorgar. Never mind. You're talking about dumb Lorgar. Never mind. The female Lorgar. That's stupid. Stupid. Unsubscribed. Let's buddy. Anyways. I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna fight her, chat. I don't know what she does, but we're gonna fight. This is worse than like girls wearing the same dress at a party. We're gonna fight. Big time.
I trust there is a very good reason for you interrupting me during my private hours.
My lady, I would never seek to interrupt your you time unless it was most urgent.
No, you would not. Otherwise, you would wind up back on that shopping block faster than you can name off our super heavy vehicle support options.
Oh my gosh.
The Tantalus? No, what else? The days of destruction doesn't really count.
Ariel, my news.
Yes, of course. Though I warn you, it is dire, my lady. According to our spies, Kane's Gate has at last been breached.
What?
Oh, what?
That bench effect actually did it. I mean, I kind of thought you would, but small part of me expected him to know better, you know? Driving this competition in the moon by letting hordes upon hordes of them into our city is kind of a bad plan.
Okay, calm down.
Very well. I am calm.
Are ya?
What is the damage thus far?
Our spies report that your ex's forces are
Oh, They were dating. Ooh, what's the tea, girl? What's the tea? I doubt they were actually together, but the concept makes me laugh.
As my ex again, and I will send you to the flesh laboratoire.
Ew.
Excuse me, my lady. Either way, Vect's forces are wholly absent from the gate, and the gate is closed off by some no doubt temporary means. But what's most surprising is there is no demonic activity to speak of. What came out, Monkai?
Monkek?
Monkai, my lady.
That was dumb.
Monkek serving chaos, I assume.
No, just Monkai, my lady. There's a big Gyrinx man, one with a big dumb chair. Oh, and Caldor Draco.
Casually,
Caldor
Draco.
Caldor Draco.
Caldor Draco?
Caldor Draco,
yes.
my lady.
But that does not make any sense.
It is positively ludicrous, my lady. My reports tell me Vector's already apprehended these Monkai. One amongst their number is being brought to the stupid floating pyramid that is his headquarters. The rest are being sent to the Crucible Arena. I am admittedly excited about them being set to fight in a match against the coming emissary. Now, as for our solution, if I may be so bold, I suggest...
You may not. Leave me, Taril. If I wanted the advice of parasites, I'd have sent for the Medusae.
Ooh.
Warm the engines of my raider and organize the cabal. I need some me time.
At once, my most frightening and highly replaceable lady.
Oh. Yes, I will take care of her. She is replaceable.
So tell me you're going to investigate yourself, mon ami.
Oh.
Special preparations for each possible variation of this event. Demonic incursion, enslaver swarm, even the possibility of...
She's going all Smeagol on us.
But this does not make any sense at all. Mon cagus rosa gate? I mean, that's arguably more manageable so long as King's Gate doesn't lead to their homeworld, but... the ominous horns are not helping.
The laughing god.
I am trying to think and this is really impeding the whole process. Right, well, I suppose I should lead the cabal myself tonight. Vex is clearly planning something, and I am not one to let his plans go unhindered. We'll see what Kane's Gate has unloaded into Comoraga with our very own eyes on Zen. While his pack is done fiddling with his precious monkeg,
Ew.
I will chop off his flat ass like a slice of bread and straight.
Girl, man, you gotta do some squats. You gotta do some squats if she's saying you have a flat butt. Come on, man. You think you do a couple extra squats because you like the pain and the torturing?
That's an intricate search system out of his still screaming remains.
Ooh.
And then, I shall become the true supreme lady of Comarag.
Good luck. Good luck. Bazinga. She's scary, chat. I don't like that. Is that abs?
It is done.
What? Oh. That looks like, is that the Deceiver? Ugh.
All right. Seems like you spun her plates real nicely, Taril.
Enlighten me, Jackal God.
Come on, Tariel. Don't be so formal.
Ooh.
You can call me the Deceiver.
Yeah, I called it.
Right. Why do you need her aid? What do you want with these humans?
Ah, sure is quiet in the galaxy nowadays, isn't it?
I don't like him.
No.
Nah, I'm just pulling your pantyhose, babe. State of affairs is.
I'm sorry, babe.
To a collection
Babe.
of dogs desperately
Babe.
clawing their inanimate ears out as the organic shriek machines are pulling them all straight down the end times pit. Shit is flying left, right, up, down. No one knows what the fuck is happening, but on and on and on they keep wearing their song of mutual destruction. Heretic, savage, upstart, lapdog, let me eat your spine! Ah! Shut the fuck up, Tariel. You're part of the problem.
Wow, I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I was expecting something more comprehensible. What are you saying?
I am not saying anything, I am screaming!
Holy shit, volume,
I didn't
please.
like that.
In the midst of this galactic
Scary.
shit cacophony that these spoiled, entitled planet spawns have wrung out, I am the only one screaming out against the fate this galaxy is encroaching upon. Listen,
I would hate that. I would hate that if he touched me with his hair.
And by treasure, I mean a giant resource of guns. A giant fountain of guns. Guns with the kind of firepower she could take out a Supreme Grandmaster of the Grey Knights in 20 seconds flat. Theoretically, at least, although I'm not entirely well versed in dark matter weaponry somehow.
That is, very specific.
It is very specific.
Yes, spot on, Tariel. Attentive and to the point as
Talking about
always.
tabletop here.
See, this is why I brought you and your little campaign into reality. You know, other than to attain a way to this edgefest of a harbor town.
Oh, gosh.
You know, you're saying a lot without saying much.
Hey, chat, that was me. He just called me out there. Saying a lot without saying much. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was me right there, chat. He was talking to me. Oh my god. Alright.
So you're planning on killing Cal?
He cannot be allowed entrance to the Materium again. No way.
Good luck with that. He's really good at his job.
For my galaxy, Tariel. His screams will overpower all. Do you hear me, Tariel? Listen here, you night-eared little shit. Taldor Draco must be stopped.
Yeah, Tariel. Oh. The Alpha Legion. I like how he made his name Alpha Legion. Oh, is it a whole separate series? What?
Attention, all Alpha Legionnaires. I remnant there. Chapter Master of the Crimson Tigers. Last time you clearly didn't take our threat seriously.
What?
Think you regret heretics. Aurelia Diomedes are currently surrounded by all our forces and won't hold back our assaults any longer.
Okay, what is happening?
All we need is enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. Brother, I am...
When your chapter is decapitated by this lust, eradicating the rest of you will be a simple task. Know yourselves. You didn't expect us. No more steel rain, no more Beyblades, no more orange juice in the morning.
Oh no, I like orange juice.
If our assault is successful, this world will be liberated from childish antics, from memes, from of jokes.
No!
Will ever have to roll
No! What?
sniper rifle ever again.
Okay, maybe we can get rid of that one, but keep the memes and the jokes, please. We could do without the roleplay. I'm okay with that one.
We will be free, and my children will go to college, and they'll learn to be the purest. No one will play Warhammer like a dumb dog ever again.
What?
God damn it, Nexus.
Here we go!
Whoa. Look at this eclectic group of guys.
Holy Emperor, what is that?
Is this all his like Patreons and like supporters? Did he ask for like all their profile pictures so he could include them? This is the only thing I could like think of why there's such a vast thing. I didn't even know what the other ones are. I haven't even seen the others. Would it make more sense if I watched the other 3 later? Does it make more sense to watch it later? To go back and watch the Alpha Legion Part 1, Part 2? And then watch this one? The original friend group? That's a large friend group. Oh my gosh, I'm an introvert. I am such a freaking introvert. This is a friend group? My friend groups don't go more than like 4 people, 5 people total. What? Don't worry about it. Even if I watched it, it would make no sense. Okay. Wow, he has a lot of friends.
Things shall get loud now.
Oh, should I adjust the volume? Oh.
Show me what passes for fury among your misfeatures.
We must find Burial and Leonidas.
They are all prisoners.
Wet.
Who is this guy?
Get them.
What am I witnessing? Huh.
In this building. Not. They are in space.
This is hurting me.
Into our trap, Alpha Legionnaires.
How dare you kidnap Boreal and Diomedes? They are our spiritual lieges and favorite original jokes.
I'm taking psychic damage, chat.
No, you're not. What?
I was gonna say that's Magnus! I recognize the voice.
Yeah, I don't really feel up to this whole leading thing anymore.
Okay.
I'm kind of busy dying instead, so yeah, I'll leave this whole Legion up to you guys. Bye.
Just Alpha. That guy did Heretic Borger.
I stole your leader's very soul and put it into this box.
TTS.
If anyone else wants to die by my hand, just say the word.
He did rip out his heart.
Well, count me in, go.
Jeez, it took you this long to do this? Sure.
Kill me, Daddy!
Ew.
Are we done yet? This armor is really tight.
Yes, companion.
Oh, it's Kitten.
To the ship.
What? He is wearing armor inside the armor.
These souls shall spend their time working for us now. Using them, we shall improve the state of the...
They're talking, this is a GW thing, isn't it? Oh no. They're pretending to be GW, I think.
Galaxy at large.
That doesn't really explain anything. Aren't we going back to Terra?
Yes, we're going back to Terra now, you dreary little neonate.
Very good, then. But what should we do with those two?
Space Galaxy! I don't know, they're your jurisdiction now. I'm going to check on the engine area.
So... You lot want to play Call of Duty?
Yes. I will do it!
Huh? Alrighty then. I've witnessed that. I have witnessed a thing. It was, something. For sure. It's something that happened. Okay then. Well, thank you everyone for joining today to watch some TTS. No stream tomorrow, but Sunday I am going to be reacting to some short Warhammer stories. Some from Baldermort. Some of you have requested that. Some Baldermort reaction videos, and a couple other things that I've been like digging up on the internet. So I'll be reacting to those, and I'm really looking forward to it. It should be at 3 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, so I can't wait. This was a set of really good episodes. I was very confused at the end of the last one, but overall, I enjoyed myself immensely, and I'm really enjoying the writing. I am sad this is gonna end, but you know what? I'm going to be happy in the meantime that I get to enjoy all of this with you. So much fun. I've immensely enjoyed myself. So I thank you for all the recommendations to watch this channel. I love it. I love it, and I will continue to watch this. So yes, I know that we have one more Bricky video, the timeline video. So I watch that eventually. I want to space Bricky out. So maybe sometime next month we'll watch that. So thank you everyone so much for coming. I was kind of peeking into who I could raid, and let me double check one last thing to see if there's anyone else on my list that I'd like normally raid. I don't see anyone who I would. Do we raid her? Anyways, I don't see anyone I would normally raid, chat, so thank you very much for joining. I'll see you on Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific time for some Baldermort videos and a couple other things that I found interesting. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you all have a very good night. Bye!